Hit that play button.
Record button.
I don't care if I look stupid or not.
Drink vodka in moderation, kid.
Never trust a big booty and a smile.
I'm always trying to shove it in the back.
And sometimes I don't know if you're joking or not. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still.
Yeah, boy, straight to doom.
Why sound like Bane? Let's look on that.
Look it up, just want to be awkward.
Bad Boys broadcast, and I want you to listen, but don't believe too much what they say. But they are not high school people, all right? So maybe they are right. Okay.
Right.
Have a great time. Bye bye.
You're already giggling.
Because he's like, have a grow time.
Right?
Like we talked about it. Like he's trying to say good and like rad. Like he's merging words. It's fucking brilliant. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. Should we do that tonight? Try to make it put words together?
Oh, you know me.
That's right.
You're trying to get the podcast title, episode title this week.
That's right. Exactly. That's it. It's always a battle, right? Somehow that motherfucker always wins. Episode 774 of the Bad Boys Podcast. We're about to randomly rant on all things movies. I'm your host, Fonzo, a.k.a. Mike Lowry. Joining me as always,
Harley, a.k.a. Marcus Burnett. Sorry.
And I'm Tony, a.k.a. MCP.
Wow. He couldn't mute himself and cough. Or look away from the mic. He had the cough right there.
Yep.
Oh, Tony, can you mute yourself before you fart? Come on, bro. Be professional.
I legit put the mic behind my ass to do that.
Yeah, now you got to smell your own farts on your microphone.
Yeah, that's true.
Harley. Oh, there he goes again, coughing. There he goes. He don't know where the mute button is.
I did. I muted myself.
No, you didn't. We heard you cough.
Oh, I know. Then I did mute myself, and I had a coughing fit. So
you had a cough again?
Fit. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'm good. I'm good now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Have you ever farted on the podcast?
Yeah. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm farting right now. That's all I do is fart.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like they're silent though. Or are you muting yourself?
Have you ever heard my farts on the podcast?
Well, I'm pretty sure we would have said we would have said something.
Probably not.
I mean, you hear like my pet's doing something outside, or like the kids run up the stairs. You're like, oh, I hear him. So you're fucking super hearing. I'm pretty sure you can hear a fart.
We get good at controlling our farts, right? Just like a belch. Like I can belch in my mouth so that you can't hear it. But I can make it loud if I want to. Most kids do. Teenagers, et cetera, et cetera.
Do you raise your leg when you fart, or do you just rip them?
No.
You never do that?
No. I mean, I'm not below or above, whichever one you want to call it. I'm not above. I'm not above audibly farting for entertainment purposes. Like, you push it out, you bear down.
You want to see who can bust the biggest farts tonight? Then you want to have a competition?
No.
Why not?
I'm not. I don't.
So you're already scared.
I'm not a machine when it comes to farting.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, don't bullshit me.
Exactly. You just talked about all the way that you fart all the time, and now I asked you I asked you for a competition, friendly competition. You don't want to do it.
I can't fart on.
You can't do it on command.
You can't do it on command.
Right.
What gives you the most gas, Harley? What is it that you eat? And you're like, oh boy, this is gonna fuck me up tonight.
The truth is, it's not consistent enough. I find red meat will give me gas. Lentils give me gas. Mm-hmm. We've tried soaking lentils, but yeah. So combination between some meats and high fiber, which is totally normal and common. And
I gotta ask Tony because he loves eating eggs. Those can't be smelling pretty, Tony.
No, my egg fart. I don't have egg farts only if it's hard boiled. Regular eggs, I don't get egg. I don't get egg farts.
Oh, okay.
Neither do I. And I want to clear the air here because.
Well, that's what
did you just let one go?
That's what we're trying to do.
See what I did there?
Oh, that was a joke. Oh,
we were joking or commenting about Tony's egg consumption, and that he said, "No, I eat my eggs." He pointed out it's like a perfect food, which he's totally right, all things considering. And it didn't. So no matter how expensive they are, he's going to buy them.
Correct.
I bet you I eat just as many eggs as Tony does.
I don't think so. There's no way.
Okay, Tony. I'm going to put my number in the thing.
My eggs, my egg, breakfast eggs.
So, all right, Tony, you have.
You're saying right now. Wait, are you on a cut? BBPC podcast. You're telling that you're saying right now, in front of everybody, everyone listening, that you eat more eggs than Tony.
I bet you he doesn't eat significantly more
than you.
Now, are we talking? Are you considering whether you're on a cut or on a bulk, or are you doing an average? What are you doing?
Average. Because my egg consumption during bulk and cut isn't much.
Oh, see, mine will change. So,
let's just say for this week.
So how many eggs do you consume in a cut? And do you separate eggs from yolks? Whites from
no,
yolks?
I do not separate them.
You always eat the whole egg?
Yes.
See, for like 6 months, I'm 4 whole, 1 white. Just don't want the extra calories. Okay.
And it doesn't count as an extra egg. I'd say if you're eating egg whites, you're just eating protein, so it doesn't count.
Well, that's why I eat eggs every morning, because it's the easiest.
You're not eating the yolk, so you're not eating the egg.
If you don't eat the yolks, then I wouldn't count it.
He doesn't count it, see?
Oh.
You're already disqualified.
Okay, so
on average
throughout the year, what do you do?
On average, I eat 4 a day.
Okay.
On a bulk, I'll eat 8 a day.
You go up to 8 in one sitting, or do you spread them out?
It's spread out. It's
8
like
eggs in one sitting is a lot.
I have eaten 8 eggs in one sitting. I've eaten 10 eggs in one sitting.
Ooh.
Damn.
Yeah. I've never done more than
hard-boiled eggs.
No.
I think in my bulk I was doing 6 eggs, and I was doing like 4 or 5 whole, and then 1.
That works. White. So when I ate the 10, I had 6 scrambled and then 4 over easy, so that I could get the yolk all runny in the scrambled egg.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. So that's what I do. Now. Last week I did 4 every day, and I did 2 scrambled with 2 sunny side up. Sunny side up. And so I got the yolk.
How bad were you farting that day?
Not at all.
Not at all?
No. Wow. I've noticed that if I'm in the 8 range, I will start getting a little farty. But it only, from what I remember, it only lasted like the first couple days that I started eating 8, and then it goes away. The thing that gets me, I'm lactose intolerant, so cheese is the worst. Yeah.
Now, do you run away to fart so you're not farting in front of the lady, or do you?
She does. She said she doesn't mind it. She's like, dude, if it's uncomfortable to hold your fart in, just let it out. Just let me know so I can hold my breath. I'm like, okay, fine.
So you give her a warning then before.
I mean, off. I will let her know if I have the warning, if I know it's coming and I can't stop it. Yeah,
for sure. I think any decent human being that lives with somebody, you smell your own fart first, and the first one you're like, oh damn, oh what the fuck happened to me?
What'd you say, Harley? Give common courtesy if
you're
about to like this.
The second one, you're like, oh shit, there's a pattern. This is going to be for the rest of the night, or at least for a couple more hours. So I warn Chris. I'll be like, hey, just so you know, the gas is for real. So.
The gas is for real.
I wasn't like that at the beginning. The first probably
you were shy about your
3-4 years. It's not that I was shy. It's that was drilled into me to never fart in front of anybody. That's how I grew up. That's how my parents raised me. So it was just a rule. Yeah. Don't do it.
So you'd hold them in all day long?
I would hold it in until I could make it to a bathroom. Then I'd go fart in the bathroom.
Dang.
Yeah, no, and it would be uncomfortable holding it in, and like
full of shit, Tony.
It's full of air.
Yeah,
full of gas.
Wow. So when did that change? You remember the day that you're like, I don't have to do that anymore?
it wasn't one day. Like she told me, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I forgot. And then she's like, are you still holding them? I'm like, yeah. I was like, oh yeah, right. Okay. So it took a little while.
Computer with this look, like when a baby's pooping.
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
That's what you look like. So she knew you were about to bust. Oh, well, there's the infamous story where Harley says, you don't fart in front of somebody, but yet he farted right in front of his daughter's face at the grocery store. Remember Harley?
She got pink eye?
In case people are new or listening.
No, she lit me up. She blew me up.
She blew what?
She blew me up. She made it public.
Oh,
she
right.
Screamed
exactly.
out loud.
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, you farted, Dad." And I was like, "You're in public."
Well, that's right. That's what I'm saying. It's in public, right? But you did it in public.
Yeah, but it was quiet.
Yeah, but it was right in front of her face.
Well, that was just bad luck.
That she was standing behind you?
Right.
And your ass faces directly into her face?
It was like 10 years old, man. Like,
right. What were you thinking?
I wasn't worried about her feelings.
Or her pink eye or her face?
Dude, I think it's filtered. I don't think she's going to get pink eye. I didn't bury her head.
I said it's filtered.
It is filtered.
How do we know you were in underwear?
We looked it up. A few years ago we had this conversation on the podcast, and I looked it up, and the particles that make it out, like if you're wearing clothes, the particles that make it out aren't going to cause pink eye.
Now. Yep.
Yeah.
Deja vu. Yep. Right. That's it. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Fucking Roman Reigns won again. God damn it.
Are you watching it right now?
It's main event WrestleMania night 2. I had to watch. I had to find out who won. I don't know when I can turn off. Son of a bitch bastard. Spoiler alert for everyone. But everyone's going to know by the time this episode's up. No one's already watched it. But yeah, man. So what? You know what? You guys were talking about this earlier before the show, but Disney had fired their visual effects team. Did you guys hear about that?
What?
Yeah. You didn't hear about that? Yeah.
No.
I don't know how many people they let off. Let me see. I should have had it up, but I was trying to figure out who's going to win this damn. Let me see. Disney laid off 1,000 employees. As of April 26, Disney has initiated layoffs affecting roughly 1,000 employees across various divisions, including marketing, publicity, and Marvel Studios, as part of a restructuring to enhance efficiency and reduce costs. The cuts, directed by new CEO Josh D'Amaro, come as the company seeks a more agile, technologically enabled workforce to meet changing demands.
AI.
Exactly. Yep. Targeted areas. The cults heavily impacted marketing and publicity departments, including significant reductions in Marvel Studios' visual development team and the home entertainment division.
No, what you're seeing is the AI commodification. So everybody's just laying off people because, as any good capitalist would, that's what you do to cut costs, to make more profit for your shareholders, is to lay people off. We've all been laid off, or at least I have.
I did it before, too. Said this followed the previous round of layoffs in 2023 that saw 7,000 jobs cut. The move is a part of a broader trend of downsizing within entertainment with other studios like President Sony.
I think too many people think that the AI revolution is just going to happen as that revolution, and I think it's going to be an evolution, right? Where you just continue to see more and more unemployment issues year after year, month after month, right now, right? I mean, obviously we're seeing that. And so, no, these companies are going to continue to use AI, and because that's what
the big thing though is, from what I've read, is that it's almost like they let go some batch of people, but then they have to hire the same amount to guide AI because they're not good at AI isn't good on its own. You still need human guidance, but
no one's gonna teach AI because they thought, wait, if I teach you this, I'm gonna get laid off, right?
I think the same AI company, I forget, Tony, the one you just mentioned, there was some study where they looked at how many people worked for the company and how many of them were devoted to AI, investment, and it was 30,000 people. And then it was how many people how many people did the company hire to keep AI, quote, safe or work on the safety of it? And it was it's less than a tenth, right? All the money is invested in pushing it forward, not restraining it or making sure it's safe. So that was a long response to argue with you. Sorry.
Kind of. It wasn't exactly my point. You're just saying that they're
right. No, you're right. Yeah, and I did get off topic. Sorry. Yeah, I was.
What I read is that they're hiring engineers back because AI can't actually replace them. Like that, like they're firing these engineers, and they're like, oh shit, the things are falling apart. We need engineers. Come on back. Bring the engineers back. But you're right. It's not in the same amount. So like if they fire 30,000, they'll only bring back 20,000 or something like that. So.
Right.
But things are changing. Yep. Things are definitely changing.
They're changing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Tony, you said you saw an extra?
I did see an extra.
Oh, shit.
They released Fifth Element on Netflix, and it looked amazing.
Oh, like a 4K?
It was like high definition. Well, I don't have a 4K TV yet, but it was still higher definition than I've ever seen that movie.
Oh.
And it took me 3 hours to watch it because I kept pausing it and going, "Oh my god, look! Now I didn't like so many little things I would see that I've never seen before." And that was fun. That was fun it was a fun experience. Still, it's up there in the top 5 still for me.
Nice.
Yeah, it's still a Slater.
That was a fucking movie.
Yeah, that movie's visual too. I mean, it's got a very
very visual. The visual, they just looked so much sharper. Everything looked so good. There were some.
Luc Besson.
Yeah, Luc Besson.
Yeah.
But a lot of the scenes were like the city scenes, like the futuristic city. I kept having to pause it and I was like, "Whoa!" That it looked so cool that I've never seen so much before. So that was fun. So check it out if you're a fan of Fifth Element. It's really
I'm wondering if it looks even better than what you're describing. If it is on 4K, if someone has a 4K TV.
Yeah, I don't know if it's available in 4K. I don't know how much more they can get out of the original production.
So when you go to Netflix, it doesn't say it's 4K, right? Like I'm gonna look at it right now. Let's see what it says.
Right.
That was a big one when Blu-rays came out, and they're transferring old 35 millimeter film stock to here's another use for AI, which AI could easily solve this, and that is clean it up.
Oh yeah.
Fill in voids, make it smoother. I mean, I'm a complete layman, and I could come up with some prompts that could lead AI in the right direction of making old shit look better. Like, just if you just want to see, I'm not talking about like the Star Wars level shit, like he reshot, right, or he CG stuff that was like cheesy practical effects when when was it? This was like 30 years ago when they did the Star Wars reboots, and they were all sort of edited digitally. Everybody was outraged. They were like, "We want the good old days."
Nah, man, I liked it.
Yeah, I didn't care. I was.
The more I see, the better. It's fun.
But no, they're gonna start remaking some of these old ass movies, and
it just says HD.
Not in 4K, right? And it's AI. It just cleaned. I remember seeing Terminator 2 in 4K, and I was just like, "Oh shit!" Like I could see a level of detail that I never.
It was
saw
like watching it brand new again. It was crazy.
Yeah. I remember the Blu-ray release of Aliens. Mm-hmm. Same thing. You're just like, "Holy shit, dude!" And this was before I think they did a 4K on Aliens,
right? Yeah, especially a movie you watch over and over again. I mean, there's some like Alien Batman. It's so dark, it's hard to like really improve that. You know what I mean?
No, but you're absolutely right. If I saw a 4K of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'd be like, "Oh my god, look how clear those suits!"
Well, they do have it, and it does look amazing. But it's so amazing. You see the dude inside on Tao's mouth.
I think you've always been able to see that one.
Yeah, but now you can really see it. So, yeah. So it looks like it's on HD. It's still on Netflix. It doesn't have the time. It doesn't have the little red banner that says, going away soon or here. So it still should be there a while. So if you got your multi-pass, get it. You should be able to watch it and still enjoy it. So that is still on there. Oh, we got some familiar names on here on birthdays. If y'all want to play a birthday round real quick.
I'm done.
All right. Let's see.
Birthdays.
It's my birthday.
Too old for this shit.
All right. So celebrating a birthday today on April 19th, we have Mr. James Franco. James Franco.
Yeah, of course, I know who he is. I don't want to give my because I think I might have this one.
Tony, do you know who James Franco is?
Yeah, I got it.
He's actually. Oh, that's key lock. Where's my
You waiting for him to type it, Tony, so you say it, that way he doesn't copy you?
Yep.
All right.
And enter.
All right. He's entered his, Tony.
40.
All right. So Harley says 51. Tony says 40. The dude is 48 years old.
Damn.
Thank you.
Yeah. I give him a little too much credit. Not that. Oh, here's a good one. Tim Curry. Mr. Original Pennywise himself. Mr. Frankenfurter.
I keep thinking he's dead. That's how old he is.
Come on.
Tony, you ready?
Do you still have that sounder, Tony, from Congo?
Stop eating my sesame cake.
Yes. Mr. Curry, please. In fact, you can have all the sesame cake today. It is your birthday. You're celebrating.
Well, that's not that drop isn't Curry.
No, but he's
it's still Rolando, but he's yelling at
Curry. He's trying to eat his cake. That's why today he's allowed to eat it. It's his birthday.
Play it again.
Well, he did. He just told him to eat some of the cake. He like 30 seconds earlier in the scene.
Cake.
He did. It's true. He did say that. Such a good line. Say it again. Play it again.
It is.
While he was talking.
Stop eating my sesame cake.
Have you ever had sesame cake? I love it. All right. How old is Mr. Tim Curry?
75.
75. All right. Harley says 82. Tony says 75. He is 80 years old. He is 80 years old today. How about that? So who got that one? That's me. Oh, yeah. That's two. You're 2 for 2, my man. You pretty much won it. We got to do it.
Tony, I think Tony went 2 for 2 last week.
You did.
What?
Yeah.
I think you went 2 for 2 last week, didn't you?
One of the weekends. Yeah, one of these.
Yeah.
We're going to do one more because she was in Heat, and her name is Ashley Judd.
Oh. How old is Ashley Judd?
Mm-hmm. Such movies as Kiss the Girls, Double Jeopardy, and Bug. If you guys ever seen Bug, that's a good one.
Well, yeah, she's also a musician.
Is she really?
Yeah, I think so. Oh no,
she's the daughter of country music singer,
right?
And the sister of Winona Judd. I think that's what you meant. Yeah,
that's exactly right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am gonna go. Tony, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
70.
63.
She is. Oh man, I just had it. Say it again. What was your picks?
I said 70.
70.
63.
She is 58.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah.
Take that.
Hey, can she have sesame cake? She can have some too. It's her birthday. Everyone can have a slice. Christensen has a birthday too. They didn't put him in the front. Wow.
Who?
Hayden Christensen.
Oh.
Darth Vader himself. Young Darth Vader.
Say 46.
46.
Is our age? 50.
45.
Dang.
Yeah. I ran away with it, Harley.
I am on a roll, son.
You're
you can't
on fire.
top that shit. 4 for 4. Ooh. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Yeah. Now, Tony, are you excited for the new Fucker-in-Law movie? The new Ben Stiller joint.
Negative.
Robert De Niro, Ben Stiller, and Ariana Grande joins the cast now. The trailer. I'm guessing you didn't see the trailer?
No.
Okay.
I mean, Ben Stiller is the same age as Robert De Niro was in the first movie.
No way.
He's within 5 years.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I guarantee you he's within 5 years of Robert De Niro. It'd be easy to look it up. Okay, so I need to start typing in.
Yeah. A young man named Henry, son of Greg and Pam Fokker, faces family chaos when he decides
Oh,
no, we lost. You dropped off, Fonzo.
dropped off, Hanzo.
Oh boy. Hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, you're good. We lost you for a second,
Okay.
for 10 seconds.
Well, the trailer just has Robert De Niro giving Ariana Grande a lie detector test. Didn't he do that to Ben Stiller in the movie too?
Is it Meet the Fockers from 2004?
Yeah, that's the first one.
Fucking movie is 22 years old.
Dang.
So, Ben Stiller
So maybe, huh?
is 60 years old. And Robert De Niro was born in 1943. So in 2004, he was 43, 53, 63, 73, 83, 93. He was 60 years old. Like, to the money. I fucking nailed it.
God damn, you're making that up.
No, I'm serious. Do the math.
All right. Well, you just did.
Ben Stiller's 60 years old now, and Robert De Niro was with like 59 to 61.
That's crazy.
When Meet the Fockers came out.
That's crazy.
Which sadly is probably Robert De Niro's last great performance. Like he hasn't done shit.
Oh man, didn't you like him in Irishman?
No.
No.
No, he was good in what was the Native American movie that he did with Leo?
What?
The last Scorsese joint.
What was that
Whatever
one
that
called?
movie was. Yeah, why am I drawing a blank on it? We saw it on the podcast.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I thought De Niro's performance was good in there.
Okay. Yeah.
He was like the silent. You knew the whole time he was like the villain, but he played it real low key kind of thing.
Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan Ghost War comes on TV on Amazon Prime. You watch that?
I watched what was the first or second? I think the second
Jack
season.
Ryan?
I started watching the second season, and I just lost interest.
Okay.
I think I watched the whole season of it, and it was good. And then it just maybe I think what Tony's saying. Oftentimes, as sophomore, the shows they just become too repetitive and too, whatever.
Yeah. Well, this is fun to see Oscar Isaac and Carey Mulligan reunite. They were both obviously in Drive, and they're in season 2 of Beef. I don't know if you guys ever watched the first. I didn't even know that was I thought Beef was just a movie. I don't know it was a TV show. I guess it was a season 2 of Beef. You remember that one from the first one? Somebody cuts somebody off, and they start following them, and then
I tried to start it, and I bailed in the first 30 minutes.
So it was a TV show?
I think so, yeah.
So you only got a couple episodes in?
Not even an episode.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
this picture of Oscar Isaac in IMDb, man, Tony's got Tony's hair right now. If Tony had a beard, motherfuckers could be twins right now. Sure, yeah. He's got the long coat, like mullet going, kind of what you do, Tony. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It's copying your style, bro. Fuck.
It's in.
Must be in, absolutely. Harley's got a mullet going on, too.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, you wish, though, huh?
Yeah.
What about Street Fighter, though? You excited for Street Fighter?
I'm sure we'll inevitably. I was trying to give Tony an opportunity. We'll inevitably watch it on the podcast. So for that, I'm excited. It'll be an interesting conversation.
Right.
At minimum. If we didn't have the podcast, would I be watching it? Probably not.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
To be honest with you, I don't think I ever saw the original.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Add that to your syllabus. Well, it's funny. This one, I'm looking at the.
I'm to do it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's no problem. I'm looking at the photo, like just a picture of everybody. I mean, and everyone looks accurately like they do in the game, which is crazy to me because that was like one of my biggest peeves in the first one. Like, oh man, why can't they look like they do in the game? I'm like, maybe because it looks cheesy as hell. Now that I'm looking at it, it does look cheesy as hell. But I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Because, like, young me would have went fucking crazy. How cool. Like, Blanca looks like fucking Blanca. It's crazy. And Balrog's got the fucking stupid haircut like he does in the game. 50 Cent.
50 Cent?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. This doesn't come out till October.
All right. That's it. So I wonder if Mortal Kombat comes out before then. And how crazy is that?
And isn't the Mortal Kombat a sequel?
Yeah, it is.
Kombat 2, right. Carl. Right.
Dude, the childhood, man. Mortal Kombat 2, Street Fighter, and He-Man, Master of the Universe. All this year.
the Mortal Kombat one comes out the beginning of May, so that's right around the corner.
Oh yeah, see, there you go. Yeah, they have popcorn buckets for those too. Shao Kahn helmet. One of the cups looks really cool. It's got like the Mortal Kombat Dragon logo on it. I like that's cool. And every time you take a sip, it plays the music. Harley, did you know that? So the more you drink, the more the music plays.
Oh, there you go.
I'm making that up. I wish that was cool. Say, put your hand and get popcorn. Mortal. Yeah, keep your hand in there. It plays the whole song. How cool would that be, though?
It would distract some people from the movies for sure.
People start fighting. It was like they chicken jockeys in Minecraft when people were losing their shit over it.
I never watched that one.
You never watched Minecraft?
Mm-mm.
You sure didn't.
A lot of these like new movies, like unless we pick them on the podcast, I don't see them.
You're not watching them.
Yeah, it just doesn't. There's just not enough interest. The fact that it is existing content doesn't interest me unless I'm familiar with that content, right? Like,
how many hours would you say you played Street Fighter?
Oh, like 1,000, right?
And you're not interested in your fucking this movie?
And that's why I say there's a part of me that, like, you guys, are you excited? And there's a part of me that kind of is, right? Because I know it'll get picked for the podcast. We'll watch it, and I'll at least understand some principle of,
You'll get all the references, you asshole.
There's no storyline. There's no storyline, right? Like,
was there a story in the game? What was the story in the game?
Nothing. It was just a fighting competition,
right?
No, I mean, maybe there was some story, but I certainly don't remember what it was.
You never watched the anime version of the Street Fighter movie, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, that was badass.
Oh,
should add that to my syllabus.
So, same thing with Mortal Kombat, right?
Yeah, it's a fighting tournament. They're both tournaments.
Right. But
that one had Goro was like
that one. Your soul's at stake, so you take it a little serious. Soul.
Well, see, the first one, like M. Bison, like he ruled this. He was like a dictator in this city called Shadowloo or some shit, and he was like Cobra Commander essentially. He was like he's like a villain, but he had Vegas, the god, and Balrog as his like henchmen.
Right. I think I remember that.
Which I always find funny that Balrog and Bison switch characters because of the names, because originally Bison was Balrog, and Balrog was Bison, but Bison was too close to Mike Tyson. So they switched them. Did you ever hear about that?
No.
Yeah. You never. Wait, both of y'all didn't know that?
Nope.
Yeah. Why do you think his name is M. Bison? Mike Tyson.
No, that doesn't not. That isn't obvious. As obvious as you make it sound.
Oh, I don't know. Well, play the game enough and see it. You like
brings it to your attention, but the fact that you don't think about it because, Don't think about it. And when we were kids and the character game came up, we didn't recognize that was associated with Mike Tyson. We were 10 years old or 11 years old when fucking.
Yeah, I forget. I was reading something or I saw something where it said, it's Balrog, the boxer and bodyguard to M. Bison.
And he's a boxer doesn't he box in the game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shall see. I mean, like I said, it looks completely silly, ridiculous. And even dude, the part that really cracks me up is the I was gonna say comic accurate, but the hair accurate of Guile. He's got that huge flat top. Like they didn't even shy away from that. Like with Van Damme, they just dyed his hair blonde, and he's not even American. And he don't even hide his accent. Like he's supposed to be playing an American soldier, Guile, right? Fucking Van Damme, right? They just dye his hair blonde. He still slicks it back. Cody Rhodes, on the other hand, is playing Guile, and he's got the fucking flat top like he does in the game. That's how they're like, hey, y'all want to see this? Like, dude, we're getting the fucking sonic booms, we're getting the Sharuki, we're getting everything, dude. The helicopter Chun-Li kicks, like they do. If you watch the trailer, man, they do all of them. You're like, holy shit! But we get E Honda, flying. Like Dawson is going to stretch his arms, Yoga Flame, dude, come on. And in the trailer, dude, they dropped the perfect. I was like, yep, I'm in. Y'all gave me the perfect sound to draw. I'm in. That's all I'm talking about, And in the Mortal Kombat trailer, they showed Baraka with the crazy teeth. They started playing a little bit of the music. I know the music attached to the first one, but still, everyone's that song is synonymous.
Where they beat up a car.
What's that?
The bonus scene.
Yes.
What? That's kind of cool.
Fucking awesome. Tony, you haven't seen the trailer? You gotta
No. I saw the teaser a little bit. I think.
Yeah,
Not the
Oh,
full
no,
trailer.
I'm watching the trailer right now. It's fucking awesome. Like, from a visual standpoint, it looks really fun.
Right?
That's cool.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It looks like
it's all little
young.
Yeah.
The young us teenagers playing them games back in the day, we would have lost our fucking shits, man.
Oh my goodness gracious!
I'm telling you,
we would have absolutely loved it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have a good time with it, even if it is bad. I don't care.
Right, even if it is terrible.
Yeah, I mean, because the other one is not that good. So.
Oh no, it's known to be a total.
Well, you know about that story, right?
Right, that's the RVD.
Right, but the shit he went through while making that movie.
Yeah, wasn't it just
got
like
4.1 on IMDb?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think that's why I just never ended up watching it.
Yeah. It's just funny because there's an article that came back a long time ago where he was doing like $10,000 worth of coke every day.
Oh, right.
And he was banging Kylie Minogue in the trailer when it was trying to make him. Rotten Tomatoes 11%. They did have a cool little Easter egg though. I saw the trailer, like little homage to the original. Ryu and Ken are wearing like the same kind of clothes that the OG Ryu and Ken did in the other movie. I'm like, that's a little cool little Easter egg.
E Honda.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you, Dalsim's got the makeup, everything, dude. Look, they're legit. Fucking Akuma.
Oh,
right?
I was just going to say, they just introduced Akuma.
Yeah.
Which I always used Akuma.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Cool.
As there's Bison. Or not Bison. Balrog.
There you go. See?
Jesus Christ.
It's like they know what they're making, right? They're not taking themselves too serious. When you're doing the actual moves from the game in the movie, you're like, okay, you know what I mean?
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah,
I'm down.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, until October.
But
well, I'm into syllabus right now. You never watched the cartoon either, I'm guessing.
No.
Okay. So, did you have a favorite character?
I feel like I like Blanca.
Yeah.
Mm. He had the same movement pattern as Guile, so those two had the same interchangeable. Like
that seems
the charge back and go forward.
Yeah, it's a charge. Yeah, the charge,
yeah.
just like a lot of them. And then, but Ryu and Ken had the half, quarter, or 3/4.
Shurikens and
yeah.
Ratatatukens and the uppercut ones and all of them. Yeah, dude, it looks fun, man. Like I said, if it does well, maybe we'll get a King of Fighters Samurai Showdown. We'll do a whole MCU.
Why not? Why not do a
Mortal Kombat crossover?
I was just gonna say, do the Capcom versus Super.
Who would win, Ryu or Sub-Zero? What do you got?
I think, unfortunately, this is where Mortal Kombat would just lay waste to any of the
fatalities
characters. Yeah, it's just
really?
infinitely more violent. I gotta sneeze.
So because they're more violent, they're going to win?
No, their weapons are more severe. I mean, Ryu Ken's Tiger Uppercut.
You think the Hadouken will do some damage?
It's just a punch, but motherfucker's got spinning blades and swords and shit and poison.
Well, I just did a search. Let's see. I just typed in Ryu versus Sub-Zero. I got Ryu and Sub-Zero are iconic fighting game masters, often debated for their crossover potential. Ryu relies on trained on Sansuken karate, speed, and projectile Hadouken, while Sub-Zero excels with cryomancy, freezing foes, and superior close-quarters combat. Fan scenario suggests a tactical fight where Ryu's power struggles against Sub-Zero's control. That's
look at Scorpion, which is the alternative to Sub-Zero. He shoots a spike attached to a rope that he hits you with.
That's Scorpion.
Get over here, and then he pulls you real fast. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He breathes.
Yeah, but can't you just dodge that shit? You're literally gonna wait till it hits you in your chest. You gotta see that shit a mile away. Can't you throw in a Hadouken to block that shit?
I'm just talking about how much pain that.
I'm sure it would. Yeah.
Right. Street Fighter 2 is PG-13. Mortal Kombat is rated R. I guarantee.
Johnny Cage. Does he have any powers?
Fuck, I don't know.
Did he have any powers in the movie? And he was fighting Scorpion. Keep Scorpion a hard time, right?
I don't remember.
I'm just saying. So they break it down by powers and styles, key strengths, and 10 scenarios out here. It's funny. So Ryu brings raw range, energy, Hadouken, and close range combat expertise. Sub-Zero utilizes ice clones, freezing projectiles, and mobility. Slide, teleportation to control the arena. See? Both motherfuckers are badass, I'm saying, you know? Hypothetical fights users on platforms like Death Battle Fanon Wiki suggest Ryu could win with raw strength, but others on the 1 minute melee Fanon Wiki point. I don't even know what the hell that is. That Sub-Zero's control and environmental hazards like ice traps could lead or not. What is that, Tony? Are those like fan-made video game, like a hack game where you can play both games with characters together? Death Battle Fanon Wiki, or is that just like a
fandom? Threads? You're talking about fandom.wiki?
What's this Death Battle Fanon Wiki? It doesn't even have a fandom. It's just FANON Wiki.
Actually, that's not meta. What's the word?
Shit! Fucking ghetto copters. Fucking looking for somebody.
They coming for you. Fucking ice is coming for you, Fonzo.
I'm keep speaking English.
What's the name for like fan? You know, Star Wars has this the most.
Death Battle Fanon Wiki scenario, which is a
like
different
fan people. What is it when people write their own stories? It's non-canonical.
There's a YouTube video of they fight. Okay,
fanfic and non-canon are the terms.
All right, thank you.
You hear that?
You were leaving me stranded there for a second, Tony.
Get my head out the window. Try to hear the description.
I think Mortal Kombat would just absolutely destroy.
What about you, Tony?
Vega has claws. Vega doesn't fuck around.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like the Mortal Kombat characters, obviously they have their fatalities, and we don't have any fatalities in Street Fighter 2, so that alone is.
Yeah, but they got the combos, yo.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat has combos.
Yeah, it's true.
Killer Instinct.
I think it was.
Oh, Killer Instinct too. They had combos and they
had ultras. You can go. Like you can get your combo up like in the hundreds, and it'll say ultra.
Based on popular, based on popular death battle scenarios and character power scaling, Ryu from Street Fighter is generally considered the winner over Sub-Zero. While Sub-Zero is highly skilled Cryomancer, Ryu's superior strength, speed, durability, and energy-based attacks Hadouken give him the edge with his power of nothingness potentially overpowering Sub-Zero's abilities. Power of nothingness. This video explains why Ryu is considered the winner in this fight. According to this guy, this video. But fanfic, right? I wish we could get a game one time where we can actually, play them together. That'd be awesome.
I'm sure AI could make a video game that combines the two characters.
Oh, there you go on YouTube. There's tons of videos already.
Right? Isn't that what AI is going to be used for, Tony? Make video games?
Wait, what if we ask AI right now? Will they tell us? Who do you think that'll tell us who'll win?
I'm sure it'll pick. I don't know.
It'll pick a winner. Let's see. Let's ask it, man.
Okay, fine.
Twist his arm, why don't you?
Don't sound so interested.
I know.
I'm not. This is boring. Sorry. I don't care. Who cares what
we listened to fucking 20 minutes of AI talk, and now this is fucking boring? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Let's review the movies then. I don't want to waste Tony's time. His precious time. He's completely bored. Let's get it going. Robert's already laughing like, yep, there he goes again. Tony's in a bad mood. Here we go.
No, I don't
episode.
think Tony's in a bad mood. Just
no, I think the problem I have is this conversation about like the Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter. Like these are fictitious worlds.
Right.
You can say anything. Like there's not grounded in any fact to be able to use as evidence.
Right.
It's like, what the fuck? And even if you do put them into a video game, then AI doesn't matter. But even if whether it's AI or real people or whatever, how do you balance the characters? Right? Like when you make a video game, you try to make it balanced so that any one character isn't greater than any other character. You want them all to be about equally powerful so that people can choose them. Right? So Right. So if you put them
like his limbs extend 4 times his body.
Yeah.
Right, but then you give him some kind of weakness. You know, he can only do it in certain angles. He can't do it in all of it. Like you try to balance the video game. So now you take these 2 different video games and put them in one video game. You're supposed to you have to balance them out so they're all equal anyway. So it's like it's not going to work. It doesn't work. Like it's kind of it's just mental masturbation to go through it.
The thought experiment is what.
My point is the thought experiment it's not grounded in anything that you can use. It's all just bullshit. So it's like, okay, fine. Yeah.
Oh, just bullshit, Harley. Let's move forward.
It's like how powerful is a Hadouken? Is there any evidence? Is there any kind of like concrete data you could say, oh, well, it has this many newtons of force and it has this much temperature and it has this much.
Tony,
like,
you're looking at it from.
Tony broke it down to the most completely fucking.
How else are you supposed to compare things? How else are you supposed to compare things? Unless you actually break it down.
You just totally fucking ruined the mood. Oh my god. These guys great at parties.
I have metrics to rate fucking movies. What the fuck did you expect, man? Like, come on. I need real data. I need to be able to give you numbers. If I can't pull numbers, I can't give you an opinion because I can't. What would you expect from a machine? Jesus.
Is this your homework? Is this your homework? Is this your homework? Is this yours, Larry? Is this your homework? Is this your homework? We know that this is your homework. We know that this is your homework.
Tony just had the I know now why you humans cry, but it's something I can never do moment. Who had the homework? Was this Reade?
No,
I
had the homework. About AI, surprisingly.
Shocking. That's right. Mm-hmm. Let's talk.
I Signed Mercy. I think it was on Prime Video, yeah. So it wasn't Netflix, it was Prime. Set in the near future, a detective accused of murdering his wife has 90 minutes to prove his innocence to an advanced AI judge. Chris Pratt. It's got that one chick, Rebecca Ferguson, as the AI judge.
It's a difficult movie to make because it's trying to do something original. It's trying to do something, a different take, a different spin on a couple different genres of movies we've seen over the years. And it's trying to do it for a modern audience because the basic premise is we don't have cops. We only have AI. And so it's kind of the play on Minority Report, right? We can almost predict whether you're going to do something with such accuracy. We're just going to stop you from doing it. Now, in this, we don't stop people from doing it, but we punish people with an absurd efficiency.
Hell yeah.
And that
executioner.
Right, exactly. Right at the beginning. Right at the fucking beginning.
Sympathy,
No, I mean, she almost winks at the audience when she's like,
don't collect $200, don't pass go straight to jail.
Yeah. And so for the story premise on this one is this guy wakes up. He like Minority Report, he's now being accused of the very thing that he's supposed to be. You know, he's a cop and he's being accused of murder.
Right.
And in this case, he's being accused of murdering his wife. And
you
so
you only got a certain amount of time.
You got 90 minutes to prove your innocence.
Can't call your lawyer. Can't nothing.
You're immediately electrocuted, like instantly. Like
fatality.
No, there's some real silly like script choices that I don't think hold up well. And it's frustrating to watch. At the same time, there's something about it that's kind of entertaining. And so it was another one of those movies that was balancing between two.
What's a thriller, right? Because you got the time going down, so it's always like, you know, at the edge you see like, oh, can he solve it? Right? Is he innocent? Is he not innocent? And start unraveling everything, start unraveling the mystery, and then you get to know the character a little more too. You're like, he's not very likable. So that's gonna hurt, right? Like, is he gonna, I guess, change an opinion about him? It's gonna turn us around, or then it got really actiony. Like, it got very action packed. It was fucking
towards the end.
Yeah, Terminator style with the semi and fucking cars flipping.
Right,
like, what
right.
the fuck?
But it's
what
all
the fuck happened here?
CG.
Yeah, cars going up
like
the ramps.
Straight to streaming CG.
I was like, what the fuck happened here? Shit's crazy. It's like, they ramped it up. And Chris Pratt's in the chair the whole time too, and he's like got the best 4DX theater experience ever. Where like the background's changing when there's a fire, the wind's blowing, the fire, his shirt's all moving. Like, I was like, why is his hair blowing and his shirt's blowing? Are they
blowing,
I saw that. Are they blowing air?
By the fucking wind.
Yeah, I was like, when the fire was happening, I was like, what? Why is his shirt moving?
Right.
Why are they blowing air? Are they making him feel like he's in the fire? What are we doing? He's trying to solve this murder, right? That he's apparently, they said that he killed his wife and he's got to prove his innocence. And very Minority Report, right? You get that feel. They get the floating cars, and then you get I think I like too where it's like, if it was a criminal that was like a PDF, like easily to me, it's like, oh yeah, throw away the book. Why are we giving him 90 minutes? Give him fucking 5 minutes, like done. Like, you know what I mean? You already fucked up. You shouldn't have to get back to society. Like, where the thing is, like, they're eliminating everything, right? The human element, the jury, everything, right? They're like, no, this is your crime. You did it. You're done. Right? Well, I don't know if they do rehabilitation or nothing. Like, once you're in, you're done. Like, they're like.
Well, this is where, and I was curious, Tony. So your take on this? I could see this happening in the sense of AI solving crime by looking at data, right? By just raw, like looking at somebody's social media, right? Everybody has a social media, and so if AI could look at your lifetime, social media, especially all the stuff you're attached to by other people and everything you liked, and looked at every Google search, they could know if you were a fucking killer or not, right? Like, AI could use, if AI had unlimited access to every stitch of information that any camera or microphone could have picked up at any moment. And that's what this movie represents, this future. Right. Where one sole AI bot has access to every camera. And I was a big fan of, what was that movie with Shia LaBeouf, where there's like one central, God, we got to rewatch that movie now that AI is like a fucking thing. And Billy Bob Thornton was in it too.
Eagle Eye? Eagle Eye.
Yeah, thank you. Eagle Eye. Right. But anyways, that was a fun movie. We got to rewatch that. Because there is a soul center AI that would likely, in this case, be some sort of combination of the government and some private camera company. Not camera company, but, data. It just has access to data centers, unlimited data centers. But they have sole authority over every camera. They can turn on any camera at any.
Doesn't Ring do that? They have that option where it's like, if there's like a whole neighborhood full of them, and like your dog gets lost, you can turn on this feature.
Right.
What they'll turn on, they'll follow. Like,
right. Every single phone could be turned into an audio listening device or a camera.
What they do that in the Kingsman or some shit?
It's very possible. Eagle Eye is 15 years old, and that was the sort of premise. And this one has the same premise, and so it puts away, it solves crime like instantaneous, because
90 minutes. He had 90 minutes,
right? So. And this one, the movie is like, well, did he or did he not do it? And so
I just kept thinking it's funny how he kept getting like, his meter wouldn't go down, his percentage, like, of guilty. He's like, well, really? You're 98%, you're pretty much fucked. But he's like, and it went down like a couple percent, like 97.3. He's like, really? Still? Like, he's still trying to solve it.
This is another one of those movies that struggles with trying to do too much. Like, I don't know if it's trying to, like, be funny.
Well, at first I was hooked. I was intrigued the whole time.
I don't see comedy. Cool. I don't see comedy anywhere in, and I don't think it's trying to be a comedy.
No, not at all.
It's just bad. It's silly.
Oh, you didn't like it?
It's campy. It's all the tropes that we've seen and done, and so it's like, it doesn't do anything original. It's not that funny. It just has a decent.
You think it would work for like a regular Joe that wasn't a cop, that didn't know about all the investigating shit, right? You just like this fucking this dimwit criminal, like, okay, prove your innocence. Like, okay, call my bitch, yo, call that cheating ass bitch, man. Call her up real quick. I guarantee she was cheating on. I just why did that. Like, is he gonna know to like go through all the socials and be like investigative like he was? He had the help with his cops, his partners, and stuff too. You know what I mean?
Well, that's pretty much what the movie's about. The lesson of the movie is that the AI helped prove, spoiler alert, but it proves someone's innocence instead of just someone's guilt. And at the end, it's like, yeah. The problem is that AI was reserved for proving them guilty when it should be used to also help prove them to be innocent. Like, why don't they get an AI lawyer on their on their side? Like that is the lesson of the movie.
Where's the representative? Why is he representing himself? Right.
Right.
He can't call his lawyer. Like, why do I got to solve this?
And that is the question of the movie.
Like, how guilty? Yeah.
And it does answer it at the end.
That.
Yeah.
There's a million examples of that lazy writing where it's just a plot hole. Like the plot hole of why.
No, I don't think that's a plot hole. I think that was the point. That was a very it was part of the thesis of the movie. Is that it was a blind spot in the way they built the system, which is very reflective of real life. We do that. Humans do that all the time. We build systems, and it's like, oh shit, we didn't think about this other side of the system. Oops, we fucked up.
Somebody does a website, gives them 1,000 points, and then they get rid of it. Look, we fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Our entire society is built on the idea that you are proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
No, you're proven innocent. No,
it's built.
You are assumed innocent. Is on the books. Now, whether a modern jury system actually goes by that way, no, of course not.
Well, how quickly do people get canceled now when they say something not right? Or
yes, exactly.
When they took Amber Heard's words over Johnny Depp's, right? And immediately he's like, got jumped from Pirates, he got canceled. Like, no, you're terrible. And then come find out she was a terrible person after they fucking did all the fucking trials and they found all the evidence. But immediately everyone pointing the finger. Oh, well, so took her word.
And that's the thing. The reason we have innocent until proven guilty is because it's human nature to assign guilt first.
Yep.
People tend to think people are guilty with only one piece of evidence. So we built it into the law to say, no, presume innocence first. And so that's the reason it's there. It's because human psychology cannot help but think people are guilty at the drop of a hat. Like that is why it's in place. So yeah,
what would be the evolutionary purpose for that?
It's safer. It's safer to err on the side of this person's dangerous than to trust them. In general, evolutionary pressure is towards prioritizing negative things higher than the positive things. Things that might kill you, you need to be aware of those a lot faster than things that...
Right, this is what PTSD is, right?
Right, PTSD and all that stuff.
Your body reminding you what you did to survive.
Yes, and it's
good at reacting like you did.
It's funny, you guys talk about that. It reminds me of the scene in Dahmer where he has one of his potential victims, right? And he's drunk. And these two black women are telling the cops, like, hey, this guy, look, he's fucked up. He probably needs your help. And they look at Dahmer, white guy, right? Say, oh, he's my boyfriend. He's like, we just had a little to drink. We're gonna go home. And the girl's like, no, I don't think he doesn't look all right. And the cop's like, no, it's fine. Let him go. Just totally let him go. And then he ends up killing that guy, right? Like, imagine being those cops that fucking let that shit go, without just from appearance, just from look. Could AI determine if he was evil? Could he know? Could they know? Like, I don't know. I thought it was fucked up how that happened, that poor guy.
The movie does an okay job of making you think, what if? Right? Like, could society somehow be like this? And if so, what would you do? What would
you like to know more?
Do you want to know more? Good. That's all you got to say. The problem is I don't care for the characters. I think performances are lame. I think the characters aren't motivated. It tries to balance that act of like, we want the hero, we want the protagonist to be flawed because people need to be able to relate to flawed human beings. We're all flawed, of course. And so in this case, the good guy is a prolific wife cheater, or he's terrible with money, or he's an alcoholic, right? That's the easy one. He's
right.
Alcohol or drugs. But he's still the good guy because he's trying to, solve humanity's problem by whatever. There's a reluctant hero or something, whatever the writing trope is. This one tries to balance that act where he's not particularly likable, but you're still supposed to root for him. And it's hard to, because he's not likable. You don't care for his character. And then the only other characters are sort of these like little cameos of people like his partner and stuff. And we're supposed to care about them, and they are major players in the script, right? They're like part of the whole fucking gotcha at the end kind of thing, which again is boring. And who cares? There's a little plot twist or the whodunit component, right? Somebody's a rat. And the movie is finding the rat and so it's that trope, and I don't care. I just don't care. And so it ends up, it was a waste of time now that I talk about it.
That would be a waste of time.
Yeah.
I know. At first I was like, okay, they're using the really cool techniques to find it. Then it got to like, it was like easy tropes where like there was the one with there was the one with like my neighbor has a back camera that records the backyard. I'm like, how convenient. Right. I was like, all right. That was getting too easy for him, to solve this at this point. And if you're not a fan of shaky cam, then this might bug you too.
Man, oh man! I mean, I think I've grown immune to it. It's so prolific now. Shaky cam. I think it's just lazy. A lot of times, it's just lazy filmmaking.
Yeah.
I've unless it's like batshit crazy shaky cam.
Right. The whole time.
It doesn't bother me too much.
Okay. Yeah, it wasn't the whole time, but
all the Netflix Chris Hemsworth movies were like they got a lot of shaky cam. A lot of it, but at the same time, I'm like, my tolerance is so much higher because it's been 10 years now of shaky cam. So,
but see, what's crazy though is seeing how prolific it was and like how violence went down 68% since this was launched, and like, it was doing good. Essentially, like cops. It was like, man, this would be a trip if this really worked like this, and they can do that, but. There's got to be some kind of moral code. There's got to be a way to.
There's a million ways government would prevent this world from happening. So, period. Because again, in this movie, we don't even know. There's so many open plot holes that you're just like, well, if AI is going to be in who, I don't know. It just doesn't do a good job of being entertaining enough. It raises an interesting question or a premise. The premise is great. But what we get is this, again, I hate to use the almost lazy straight to streaming, right? This movie was produced by a streaming service with the intent.
Why is that going to be a bad thing, though?
There's a lack of you know what it is it's on the premise of being cheap because it's not even going to get a theatrical release. And so it just doesn't have the budget. And
so automatically you're like turned off.
So
it's got a low budget, went straight to streaming. It can't be good, right?
It's got it. Well, no, it's not that it has to.
Very movie snob of you. You don't even go to the theater. You only watch streaming. So how could you be so hateful against streaming?
Well, because a great movie is great at home too, and that's the thing. A great movie will be a great movie on the big screen and or at home. Are you giving something up possibly by waiting for it to come home? Probably, if it's a big Dune or it's some giant,
right?
And one of the Marvel movies, action movies, et cetera. This one you could, this one I couldn't see any need.
You're not recommending Schwa, then you're not telling them to watch this.
No. Nope. Nope. No, it would be a waste. Yeah, absolutely. And I would say go check out Eagle Eye. That
first one review a movie and then suggesting another movie while I'm
right. I mean, for real, like that's what we were reviewing last week. It was like if I'm going to give a movie a waste of time, I could give you an alternative. I feel like that. Like if you give a movie a waste of time, you'd be like, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest did it better, right?
Sure.
So, and this one movie, besides the idea that AI is in charge of every camera and some sort of central, the whole
I think this is where this one that separates from Eagle Eye, because Eagle Eye wasn't about the judge, jury, and executioner that this movie's about.
Right. It raised the idea of if some sort of central AI could access any camera or every microphone or anything connected to the internet. And this was fucking 15 years ago. Imagine what you could do now, right? Everything is connected to the internet. Your smartphone, your smart refrigerator, right? Like, if you could hack the internet, you could turn everybody's refrigerator off in America, right? If you had the resources to hack every Samsung smart TV across America.
Yeah,
right?
but Eagle Eye wasn't an AI, right? It was just the technology for people to be able to access everything.
I think the main character's voice, it was a narration by what's her name. I think it implied like a real super duper smart computer. Maybe they didn't use the term AI.
No, the voice and the was it supposed to be a machine, like an AI that did it? I thought it was.
Sure, if I recall correctly, it was what's her name. Although I'm not seeing her in the credits.
Huh. I guess we just need to rewatch it because I don't remember it being an AI.
Right.
I thought it was a person that was behind everything.
Let's pull the Wikipedia up. Eagle Eye.
So Chris Pratt suggested creating a fully AI actor to play Judge Maddox, but the studio declined. Pratt admitted, "Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea at all." So it was actually never a possibility.
It does say artificial intelligence on Eagle Eye. Huh. I just don't remember it.
The entire film takes place in real time.
Julianne Moore. Sorry, that's who did and on IMDb she is uncredited. But yeah, she's the voice of
right. But just a voice is because just text to speech. It doesn't necessarily mean it's an intelligence that has its own right. loop that it spins on to judge and execute things.
Right. No, I mean you just have to come up with whatever definition you have of AI and either apply it to the.
Well, I think it matters. Like you can't just make up a definition.
Well, you can for a movie.
Yes, but I don't know. I'm saying is, whatever they did for Eagle Eye, I don't remember it being an AI in the terms of this movie in Mercy. I wouldn't put them on the same.
No, yeah, level. I agree. I mean, yeah, they're not identical. No, they have totally different worlds they live in.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a differentiator for this movie. Basically, I like this movie. I give it $1.
Okay.
I'd buy that for $1.
I don't agree with you that it's a waste of time, so that's why we're conflicting. But
right, I could see, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was entertained by it.
Mercy's character to be AI.
The Judge, what? Judge Maddox?
Yeah.
What are you asking?
This is what you would define, or
this is an AI. Yes,
it's AI.
By definition, it's an AI that's running on its own loop and executing things on its own. Right.
Oh, I gotta ask you this. Although it's kind of spoiler territory, but I don't give a fuck because it's less than 7.0. I'm not gonna like ruin the movie. What was up? She started like glitching out, but that wasn't part of the movie. Like it was part of the movie, but there was no like payoff to it. But she
what do you
was,
mean?
Towards the end of the movie, she started like glitching out.
Right. There was also a truck that which glitch out. There was a couple different glitch outs. You can argue like the movie did kind of glossed over it. One of them was power. Right. The whole building was at 40% capacity, so that's a glitch out. And the other glitch outs that you're talking about were where he was proposing for the AI to go beyond the boundaries that were put in place. Like the rule was, I do this, and he's saying, well, just don't do that. And she's like, well, but those are the rules. I'm supposed to follow the rules. And he's just saying, well, don't do it. Like that was the glitch, right? Like, oh, she was able to bypass her quote unquote programming. And that was the glitching that we saw on screen. I mean, it's not a real glitch, right? It's not a real computer, so I can't tell you. But I think that's what the glitching effect was trying to convey in terms of the movie.
Right. I didn't understand what it was trying to convey. And then there was, like I said, there was no payoff. There was no explanation.
Okay, yeah, difference between payoff versus explanation. The payoff is that she did go against her programming. They didn't really explain how she was able to bypass her programming. So, yeah.
Right.
I think it's one of those. It was supposed to be like she's, humans make mistakes. I think it wasn't even.
That's funny you said that because one of the quotes says, "Chris, what have we done? We just did what we're programmed to do. Human or AI, we all make mistakes. And
we all make mistakes, right? And we learn from them. And so that's the thing about that's the end. The movie ends on that. She's like, "Oh, yep, we learned," and then cut to black. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I thought those scenes were cringy. I thought that that's what the word I've been using for I don't know, just it's lazy film. It's just, I don't know, it's like a lack of originality.
Yeah, well,
it panders to the lowest common denominator. Like you can follow, but at the same time, not follow.
But what's a movie? What's right? The lowest? What is pandering to the lowest common denominator? People do make mistakes. So what is the pandering? I don't understand which part is the pandering.
Yeah, it's hard to.
You say lazy script writing, so the regular joke moviegoer could understand.
Right, you don't even have to be paying attention to the movie, and you can be like, it's going to be the partner.
Right.
Right, it's all it's too predictable. You can say the lines, right? The camera rotates. It's all in a good day's job, ma'am. I don't know.
Yeah, but then you have
it's like bad one-liners,
right? And unless the bad one-liners come from a movie from the 90s, they don't work anymore.
Yeah, right. Even for the 80s, the 70s and 80s, we're still full-blown. Like that sort of.
Right, they haven't been said before, right? Those are still new.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was.
You cringe. You were like, ugh. You were embarrassed when you're watching.
And the whole movie was just
the whole time you felt that way.
There was I almost was waiting for fucking Judge Maddox to wink at the audience. She kept forcing emotional facial expressions. And I'm like, she's either the worst actress of all time, which we know she's not because she's been in she's a talented actress. Mm-hmm. So they're on the script. They were coaching her to be show a little emotion, pretend like you're human. She could have been much more strict robot. Tony is more of a robot.
How we know that Shadow knows she's not programmed that way though?
Well, that's very possible.
But why would you
there was no explanation.
Right. She's judge, you're an executioner. You feel like she should have no emotion. She'd be straight serious, no smile.
Yeah, exactly. I would think of because she's portraying to be a non-biased,
right?
She's not the defendant or the plaintiff, right? She is just the judge in the middle, the neutral third party. So she should have no bias towards having him be guilty or innocent. But she constantly is giving you the impression that she does have a bias. And I thought, what the fuck was the point of that? There was again, the explanation, there's no explanation. So it's like a movie.
So you're giving it no mercy is what you're saying. Fucking
no mercy.
Cobra
no
Kai,
mercy
man.
For mercy.
Cobra Kai. Dang.
Total waste of time. I'm sorry, did you? I don't think you give your rating, did you?
No, I was waiting. I was waiting, you guys, to see if I get swayed a certain way.
Oh, were you on the fence?
Mm-hmm. Just over. I'm watching the trailer, going over it.
Do you have any questions or anything else you want to discuss to sway you? Harley isn't swayable at this point.
No.
No, the one question I asked, who was hey, what'd you think? Did you like Mercy? I don't know what he said. He's like, was it trash or did you like it? So I was like, we don't have that review. Like I said, I was enjoying it at first, but then it just got too convoluted towards the end, and it was, and then everything seemed to just break down too easy with how everything was going. And he was just like Harley said, he wasn't likable, and I know he's not supposed to be, but then you kind of sway us to maybe, if like, oh, he isn't a bad guy. Like, I don't know, it was just weird. I thought maybe they'd make him likable first
to get off, right?
Right.
You have to be rooting for him.
Right. You start seeing clips of him breaking the camera and yelling, like, "Well, this guy's not likable.
Right.
Like, why root for you?"
I'm not saying he deserves to die, but if he does, if it happens,
we can end this movie like quicker. Yo, hey, Miss Ferguson, let's go. Wrap the shit up. Hit the wrap up button.
You want your utopian future? We got to break
I think part of my watching, because I did get some flashbacks to the trial that I was on, that and just because you don't like someone doesn't mean they're guilty. And so
they're guilty. No, absolutely.
And so I definitely wanted, I was like, no, I wanted him to be innocent, because like any reasonable doubt that I saw was, there's reasonable doubt, he should add an hour to his timer or something. Like I was in his corner. I was absolutely in his corner. So I didn't get the he's not a likable person aspect of it, because I was like, oh shit, yeah, he's kind of violent and an angry drunk, but that doesn't make him guilty, and so I'm still in his corner. I still want him to be innocent.
Guilty, there's no movie either, right? Like it's one of those movies where there's no way this movie gets made unless he gets off.
Right,
no, I don't agree.
And then find out he is guilty at the end. We're like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, that would have been a total
throw away the key.
Audience.
What?
Yeah, that movie doesn't get made.
Well, I didn't have that thought. I was absolutely wondering if he was guilty or not.
I
thought it was possible that the movie could end with him being guilty. I was
just being like that drunk or hungover or something. You know what?
I don't know. It's not up to me. I don't want to think about that.
I thought halfway through the movie that he could be framed, and everything we see from cameras is all AI. Right?
Well, yeah, I thought that in the first. I thought in the first 5 minutes, like, and it was funny because
45 before I was like, hey, I got it.
No.
How do we know what we're seeing is what we're supposed to be seeing, right? Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I just knew he was innocent, and so I was like looking.
Oh, so you knew he was innocent the whole time?
Yeah,
right. You were waiting to be convinced. You weren't waiting to be convinced.
Like I said,
checked out then.
Right, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like he was already checked out.
No, because just because you know somebody's guilty or innocent, that doesn't mean they can't.
But you don't know
compelling backstory, and you could.
But he just said he did.
Right, but he hadn't finished the movie, so you can't know it. He's just making assumptions based on.
But I'm saying that could affect his movie watching experience.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure. No, it's all turtles. No, this is a low waste of time now that we talk about it even more. Keep talking, motherfuckers. I was going to get a pile of shit.
Yeah, I don't care. It's the listeners who are betting on your shit. That's what matters.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
No, it was terrible. Yeah, waste of time.
All right, Harley swayed me. A waste of time.
Sorry, Tony, you lose.
Why are you sorry? Why am I losing? What?
It's a joke. It's 2-1. Obviously, it doesn't. It's just a joke.
Does not compute. Joke.
Does not compute. Right.
Don't like
it. No, I don't. I think the problem is that I never mind.
The questions it raises is $1. Tony's like, I'm gonna interrupt.
To play, either call 442-444-0742 or go to badboyspodcast.com or send an email to badboyspodcast@gmail.com.
You ever made love to a man? No. You want to? No, sir.
Rumor has it we have some calls.
We do. Current leaderboard is Angie at 22, Rob at 17, Reade at 6, Art at 6. Here's the first call.
All right, Mercy. I also finished watching this one before Tinā. I mean, I think I watched it a week ago, 2 weeks ago when it came out on Plex, and I watched it again. I liked it. It's a action movie.
Mercy twice.
Like I like the whole concept, futuristic stuff like that. But it's kind of one of those iffy things. Like if that shit was really true, like how can you prove your innocence when you're in that hot seat? I would probably just say fuck it, I did it, kill me, because I would not be able to figure that shit out at all. But it was a good movie. I like the I've usually seen. I don't go shit again, like I said. I like it. They had those flying motorcycle things where they can fucking
quadcopters,
fly and get to one place to another. Yeah. Like I said, the whole thing of the trials, and it was a good idea and stuff like that. But there's always bads and goods about it. Because, like I said, if it's somebody innocent and you're trying to, you're the person and you didn't do it, and it's harder. When you're innocent, it's harder to prove yourself innocent. I don't care what anybody says. Movie overall is good.
Tony agrees.
The only thing I did not like was typical at the end, where somebody in their force doing bad crime, not bad crime, but trying to, I had to do it for us. We had to keep this going. Blah blah blah.
That.
Typical bullshit. Like
right.
I just think it had not a horrible ending, but it had a bad ending. It could have done better than that. It could have been somebody else. Like the AI, turned against him.
He watched it twice,
like but
he's shitting all over.
I'm gonna give this a $1 myself because, like I said, I watched it twice, and I would watch it again. Not a
you shouldn't many times you give it $.
I say all three of you guys straight certified sleepy Donaldo. So straight D. Boys life.
I've never rewatched A Waste of Time.
He said it to give it $1.
No, he did.
Right.
And what he did is he rewatched A Waste of Time.
No, he didn't. He rewatched $1.
He gave it $1.
He gave it $1.
Right.
No. I know. He gave it $1. Right. But what his review was complaining about it.
He complained about one thing. He complained about one thing. He's allowed to say it's $1. You can't change what he said. Don't put words in Rob's mouth.
Right.
No wonder he hates you.
I think he had.
Dude, he made a good point. Like, you were in the hot seat, right? He was groggy, right? When he got there, he woke up. He's like, "Hey, what's going on? What am I doing here? What's happening? Hey, you got 90 minutes. Prove your innocence." Wait, what?
Well, he's certainly hung over as fuck too.
Right? Don't even wait till he sobers up. Give him a shower. My man's barefooted. Like,
well, they did. She gave him it's 16 hours. You're at a .001. It's like, no, they addressed
the movie wasn't trying to sell us on how good this system would be. That's not what the point of the movie is. Like the system was not good. That was the point of the movie, is that we do things like that all the time as humans, as in politics, in the system, in cities. We set something up and we're like, cool, we think this is great. And then it's like, but this thing over here, we fucked up this and we fucked up this. Like that's how things work.
You're saying some of those murderers that were executed, that you think they might have been innocent?
That was the whole fucking point of the movie.
I'm saying, that's what's so funny. It's like David Webb, all the pictures they showed of everybody when he was next, like all those people are gone.
And because that reflects reality, right? Art reflects life, in that it's in life things get pushed through policy that have a hidden agenda that we don't know about, and we just take it.
We all thought OJ did it, right? And he got away, right?
Things like that.
Everyone's like, no, he's guilty. And everyone's like, no. Well, they didn't prove him, so he's innocent. You're like, what?
Blake, same thing.
Yeah. Melendez brothers, right? Which they still might find that they might be. They're still trying to figure that out with some DNA work with them. That's
motherfucker
crazy.
admitted to it. I think Menendez brothers are in prison for the rest of their lives for killing their parents. Open and shut case. They didn't get off.
No, but the reasoning was behind it was
they hated their parents. Who's the other person?
Well,
they're abusive.
Yeah, you're bringing up case law, right? You're bringing up different cases that we've seen go through the law system, and Harley pointed out, like, our entire system is based on innocence. They're presumed innocent until proven guilty.
Right.
The thing that I think is a problem with our law that should be addressed is the idea of a jury of your peers. Like the jury selection process and the jury.
We gamified it.
It is gamified. And the people that are like the people that are available to serve on juries, like that is not a jury of your peers. And even what does it mean to have a jury of your peers? Like, well, I don't want a jury of my peers. Like, it's I think that is a weakness of the system.
No, I think it's
and that's my point.
I think it's another. Go ahead, sorry.
I'm just pointing out that real life has problems. Systems have problems. The movie was about humanity putting in a system in place that has problems. Like, the movie isn't about selling us on the idea of AI. It's showing us how humans have problems and the AI has problems. Like that was the point. Anyway, moving on. Next caller. Unless you have something you think is really important to say.
Right?
No, I'm good. Because you're not wrong. I don't have anything to disagree with you on.
Right. I didn't mean to derail us into talking about politics or systems and whatnot.
Yeah, no,
I was just pointing out that we have systems in place that aren't fully fleshed out and could use some improvement, and that's all. Like this podcast, how I'm and this whole point designing thing. So that's the only caller we have. I'll just go up down the list. We've got Art. He gave me $1, so he gets a point for me. And he said $1 also. So you guys fucked him. Angie said me $1, so she gets my point. And then you fucked her too with a $1 for Fonzo and Harley. Damn. All right. Oh, she actually gambled. What'd she gamble?
Shit.
She gambled 2 points on the triple. Fuck.
Oh.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
She only got one.
All right, last up, we've got Reade. Reade said, I'd give it a pile of shit.
Oh.
What the hell? Whoa. Did he watch it?
Yeah. What?
Interesting.
I hope he...
You gotta ask him.
Yeah. Call in or... What?
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 Why?
Let's see. He said a waste for Fonzo, so he's got a point there.
Okay.
No pain train.
No pain trains.
And then $1 for Harley. So he got 1 point. So everybody got 1 point on this homework.
We got 1 point. Yeah. No pain trains.
We're all tied up. Everyone's going on the wheel.
The Reade one is interesting.
Yeah.
We have another movie first. We have another movie.
What's that?
So we have another movie before we get.
Yeah. No, but so far. Everyone's a contender.
Everybody is. That's hilarious.
Except Angie, actually. She just lost. She lost 2 points on the bet.
Damn.
Ouch. All right. Bonus time. Do I have a bonus sound?
Oh, there you go. Boner is.
Yeah. Reade got the most points last week, and so he got on the wheel and from his only syllabus item. Tinā.
That was the only one?
It's the only thing on the syllabus. Yeah. Tinā, a woman grieving her daughter's death in the Christchurch quakes, becomes a substitute teacher at an elite school. Unexpectedly, she discovers students lacking guidance and care, prompting her to provide inspiration and support.
That old chestnut.
Mm-hmm. Talk about tropes.
Oh, boy.
I'm glad I didn't read the synopsis before I watched it. I didn't know there was the earthquake surprised me. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah.
I think we read it. I think we read the synopsis last week, but you must have forgotten. So
I just didn't pay attention. If I don't see it, it doesn't stay in my head as much.
There you go. So.
I was curious because I was like, wait, I think that Reade's in Christchurch. He is now.
Right.
And I think the earthquake was 2010. I think I looked it up.
Mm-hmm.
So the earthquake was real,
and
it happened there in Christchurch. So Reade, if should we be thanking that you're here?
Damn,
were you there during the earthquake?
September 4th,
major, right?
September 4th, 7.1.
Damn,
right, it was major. Many people died. No, it was a real.
Oh yeah.
It was a real traumatic event, especially for such a small, low population country. So. The rest of the movie's made up. And I think, unfortunately, for this movie, it's where some of the trope-ish plot come to be.
You hate movie tropes, aren't you, Harley? You sure do hate movie tropes.
Well, if they're not winking at the audience, like a parody is filled with tropes, right? But it's intended. This is a drama. This is a character drama piece. And so you really have to be invested and empathetic with the characters. I think the main character did an outstanding job in this of being the protagonist. And so by the end of the movie, you're invested in her character. So that's kind of make it or break it for movies like this, you know. They also have a real clear villain, and they introduce the character right away, and it is the now what we would in the West, you know, the
evil white man.
Right, the white man is the villain. The colored minority is the hero that's being oppressed. Like we've seen that, and a lot of people are bored of it. I'm curious because this is about New Zealand. This isn't an American movie, and so we haven't had much. So it makes me curious to the history of. It sounds very similar to our experience with Native Americans, right? And so there's probably a lot of the racism that goes on here. Reade's never talked about it, so it would be interesting from his anthropological experience. That's the right word. Anyways.
Oh, wow.
Right. Sorry.
The movie was dedicated to Apua Magasiba, the director's brother, who had died by suicide in 2019. Yeah. It's a very somber movie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Were you guys? Because it's one of those movies that you could get bored if you're not invested in the characters. Did you start picking up your phone?
Were you watching it? Were you fucking evil eye? Were you looking up computers? Were you on the database? I mean, I might have picked up the phone a couple times, you know. I'm still watching, still paying attention. I mean, it's a little long, you know.
It's 2 hours. Yeah.
But they pull on your heartstrings in the beginning. They do get me with the daughter and everything. Then you start seeing the relationship with her and the one student. Reminds her of her daughter. Was it Sophie? And yeah, you know, it's one of them feel good. You know, it reminds me of the movies of the past, like Dangerous Minds, or right.
You
know, with the teacher and everything, and then but with a new because there's singing. So there was another movie like that recently.
Sister Act.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean, ironically, right?
Well, yeah. No, I mean, yeah.
Minority in a white-dominated world, and in this Sister Act, it's the prison.
Yeah.
And then she turns the prisoners, into a choir group. Right. And this one's a choir group.
I would have probably never checked this out ever if it wasn't on Reade Syllaballs. So
right.
I'll
obviously,
put that out
there. Yeah, he picks the movies that are filmed. He likes to pick movies from New Zealand movies.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And there is a, I don't know, the subject matter it raises is more interesting. I feel like if you just took this script and put it on Americans, it probably would have been a waste of time. It would have been a little slow, you've just been it's again too tropish. But because it's of a culture and a society that we're not familiar with, it's almost original. We don't know, and so it is interesting. And so it kind of raises I think the average up a little bit in the.
That's funny you say that. That's funny you say that because you could easily switch the characters around from a different race, though. It could be typical those other high school drama movies we're talking about. You just put it in a different island. You put different, but everything you were complaining about before, the tropes, it's here. But you're giving it to New Zealand.
Right. Exactly.
Interesting. Okay.
Tony,
were you high when you watched this?
I don't remember. I'd say it was a coin flip at best.
I guess 7.9.
I mean, it's like asking Tony, was he drinking? Like, well, what is he, after the first shot, or is he like 6 hours into a half a bottle bender, right? There's a spectrum of how high I was while I was watching this movie, and I'm sure I wasn't that high.
Are you having drinks, or are you drunk? Or you just had one drink?
Right, exactly, right? Did you have a beer while you were watching Street Fighter 2, or did you have, 750 milliliters of 80 proof?
How many buzz balls did you consume while watching this movie?
Tony, we need to know now.
No, I don't drink when I'm watching movies because I do it on Sundays. I watch the movies.
You're never buzz. Okay, so you're never buzz. You never watch a homework or extra credit.
Not anymore. I mean, I'm not saying that I've never been buzzed, but late for the last 10 to 20 episodes, I've been trying to watch them on Sundays, and Sundays are for recharging and not drinking. Right. So
it just works out where it
just works out that I generally am,
and we're not hungover. That's
right. Yeah, I was bored. It was definitely tropey, and they showed a little bit of the culture, but not enough.
Well, ironically, she's showing the Samoan culture.
Right.
But I thought that made it even more interesting. Like,
what was interesting?
I wanted to know more, right? Like you talk about, did you want to know more? I was like,
right, but did you actually learn more?
Right. Well, Tony said
the movie didn't deliver.
A lot of it.
The movie didn't deliver.
The movie doesn't. I assumed that it did for Reade.
Why would you make that assumption?
Well, because he is New Zealand. He is the Kiwi. He is
New Zealand.
He is New Zealand. Born and raised. He's a born and raised Kiwi.
Right, but
the New Zealander.
We don't know why he assigned this movie. I don't want to attribute anything, make any assumptions.
No, I'm not making any assumptions that what his politics are. No.
Politics? How did politics come into this?
Well, what do you mean by you don't make any assumptions why he picked the movie?
I don't understand how that has anything to do with politics, but I'm just saying, I don't know why he picked the movie. Did he pick the movie because he's seen it and he really likes it and he was curious about what our opinion is? Or has he not seen it and he's curious what we think so that he can decide if he wants to watch it or not? I don't know. I don't know why he assigned it to us.
Read pod note. Answer the question.
Jeez, I don't know. What is politics? Anyway.
This goes out to everybody. Any of you motherfuckers that win the Wheel of Fortune, consider yourselves lucky. But more importantly, you have to explain why you picked said movie.
I mean, the syllabus
is reason why you're going to watch a movie, right?
Maybe people don't know about this, but the syllabus items have an edit button where you can put in the notes. And you can type in why you assigned it.
Motherfuckers got to watch it.
Bonus points. Tony, can you write that in the programming where they get bonus points?
I ain't touching points.
Robert would just do 18 enters, right? He would write a code to.
I want you to watch this movie. All work and no play.
Yeah. When the movie first started, I had to pause it. I was like, all right, Lainey, explain what the fuck's going on because I don't get it. I don't get what's happening with this lady. She's it's been 3 years since her daughter died, and I was struggling with understanding what the emotional thing that she was dealing with was like. I was like, I struggled.
She was dealing with the loss of her daughter.
Yeah, she was dealing with the loss of her daughter, but
spoiler alert.
She was also.
It's on the synopsis.
Right, it happens within the first 5 minutes. But she's going okay. I was like, okay, I get it. If she's grieving and she's dealing with the loss of her daughter after 3 years, so then she's just trying to get her, welfare check or whatever it is that they have over there, like the disability. She just wants that, and the guy's like, all right, but we need to see that you're trying to get a job. So okay, so she goes to the interview.
Doesn't make her very likable.
And then she's in the interview, and then she fights for the job. I'm like, wait, I don't understand. That's when I was like, why is she fighting for the job? Lainey, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand. What because this is dumb to me. Like, why would she fight for the job if she's struggling with this? What is the psychology? What is going on? Interestingly enough, the actual answer to that question is a reveal, is a twist, kind of towards the end of the movie. You're like, oh, she's dealing with that, and she's known this whole time, and okay, so she just didn't run out of time before she ran out of time.
Correct.
And so it's like, yeah,
right. That's funny. I'm glad you said that, because I was like,
but at the beginning, I'm like, I didn't get it. I had to pause it, and she had to talk to me like, okay, well, because I'm like, I'm never going to understand, the parent-child relationship. Is it related to that, or like what? And she's like, well, she's just fighting the man. She has that fiery attitude. She likes to stick it to the man, especially the white men that are holding her down type thing. Mm-hmm. So when she went to the interview, she's like, fuck you guys. I was like, okay, I could see that. And that was kind of the attitude she kept going throughout the movie. And I thought she did a good job of that part.
For sure.
Playing that role. But the rest of the movie, the plot of the choir, I get the connection with her daughter. I get that was the only connection that she had with her daughter was singing. Right? That was within the first minute of the movie. Is like, oh yeah, she only has singing. So I was like, okay, I get that, but it ended up being a choir movie, and there's a lot of tropes of the underdog team, the choir group, and I just wasn't getting it. And it lost me. I couldn't stick with it. Yeah, not enough AI in this one.
Or K-pop songs on it.
Yeah, and then some of those songs, like, they played the whole song. I'm like,
dude, it was very heavy on the music.
Yeah, I'm like, do we need to hear this whole thing, guys? Like, yeah.
No, fair enough. I will admit that there was, they could have trimmed, some of that. I mean, it was good singing, and it's fun to listen to be honest with you. Like, I don't like stream that, but it's fun in the context of the movie. You know what I mean?
But in bits and
in bits and pieces, I would agree.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like
the ending, I always will sit for the whole song at the end, because that's the payoff. That's the whole point, right? Mm-hmm. But when they're giving me their warm-up songs, I'm watching their entire practice session. I'm like, do I really need to see this? What are you showing me? What's the plot device that I'm supposed to learn from this? Come on.
All right. No, I think for me, the reason why ultimately I give it $1 is because I am not of New Zealand, like Reade is of New Zealand. He is New Zealand. I don't make any assumptions of what the culture is, what the zeitgeist is, what the, how people would respond or react. And so
they act like they're fucking aliens. Like, they wouldn't act like any other humans.
No. But
but do you have any more insight on how they would react based on this movie?
Right.
You're right in the sense of, for me, it raises some questions, but it doesn't give the answers.
So because it raised the questions and didn't give the answers is why you give it $1?
Because the questions it raised were interesting enough to keep me motivated.
What questions then?
Right.
Like, do they really all have 5 fingers?
Right. Were they breathing air?
No. It's questions that the movie can't answer. It would be,
what? Give us one.
Like, Reade could say, I've seen examples of this. Or, yes, there is a history in New Zealand of sort of
earthquakes,
a dismissal,
family tragedy,
a dismissal of the native
students lacking guidance and care. That only happens in New Zealand, not in the States or anywhere else.
No. I'm curious on the politics of the country.
Fuck out of here with politics. Get the hell out of here.
No, I'm just saying that's what's interesting to me. And
right, but there's no politics in this movie.
But what are the what?
Oh,
politics?
you're right. There is. Well, no, there
what
is.
What are you talking about, bro? You're going around in circles. The movie raises questions. What questions did they have that he raised that you need answers for? That you could ask Reade on the chat. Ask him.
Are spoiled white kids
right? Only
assholes down there too.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy. I've never seen that before.
I've never seen that. Yeah.
Well, you've never seen it in New Zealand because you ain't never been in New Zealand. So that's all.
Right, saying. You're making it sound like they're the humans.
Tropes.
The humans on the other side of the planet are way different humans than the humans on this side.
What's killing me is like he spent all this time about movie tropes on Mercy.
On Mercy,
this movie has tons of tropes, and he's like, "Oh, but it was in New Zealand, so he gets a pass." What?
Right. Because New Zealand tropes are different.
But you've convinced me it's a waste of time. But me, my pride says I got to give it $1. So because I gave it $1, I can't go back. But yeah, it's not good.
I'm a sucker for feel-good movies. I love a good musical. I like a good song.
Yeah, and on that front, it's a fine version of that. Like I don't think it's a waste of time in regards to we've seen it done.
Say that. Then say that. So say, based on questions, it does this and that. It's like,
where is it feel good movie? Because there's a lot of not good feelings in this movie. Like,
well, I don't want to spoil the ending,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so many not good feelings in this.
No, I think she is less impact. She is less traumatized by her daughter's death. We have some an arc. Like she ends up in a better place than she started the movie. I thought that was pretty clear. So
barely. Like I'm not seeing it, bro. Like I'm not seeing it.
Well, you've never been to New Zealand, Tony. How can
you? True. I've never been, so who knows?
Soda probably candy tastes different. You put spaghetti on pizza out there, man. It's crazy.
So I don't know, Tony. Can you? What do you guys? Can I change it?
Can you change it?
You can do whatever the fuck you want, bro.
Do whatever you want. You're a grown ass man.
It's a waste of time.
Wow.
It's a certified waste of time.
Wow. There you go.
All right. So Harley says a waste. I say a waste.
It's $1 because I'm ignorant. That's not good enough.
I'll give it $1 because Harley's dumb. No, I like that song at the end. That not only that, but I'm saying I wasn't, like I said, even though it's not my cup of tea, I probably would never watch it. While I was watching, I'm like, okay, let's see what you're offering. Again, movie tropes the same. It's just like any other movie that has tropes, comedy beats, or not comedy beats, but like drama beats, everything like that we've seen before, right? But just in a new location, Harley, something new, right?
Right.
New characters, how do they deal with it, right? Yeah. So to me, it wasn't a waste. I mean, after it's done and done.
I did appreciate that she carried her chancla around. I'm like, yep.
Hell yeah.
They even over there, even in New Zealand, they're they threaten with a chancla.
Mm-hmm. She's walking around that cloud with a hole in her hand. She's ready to launch that motherfucker.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was funny. Making him do burpees. I'm like, yeah. And up downs. I'm like, yo, all right. Yeah, make them work. Wall sits.
They don't do that out here in the States.
They don't do that out here in the States. No.
Not at all.
You don't threaten kids with, I'm going to kill you.
Right.
I'm like, holy shit.
Say that to a
she just said that to him. Mm-hmm. That is different.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, good luck. Maybe seeing some pain trains here. I don't know.
I
feel like 1 point each again. We're gonna get all 4 of them on the wheel. That'd be crazy.
That would be nuts.
That'd be insane.
But it's possible. All right, we do have some calls first. Right. First call is from Reade. Maybe he'll tell us why he assigned it.
All right. Oh, so he did call for this one.
Hey, bad boys. Reade here.
Hey, Reade.
Hope you're having a great weekend.
Excellent.
And how exciting is it to have a Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter film on the way?
Hell yeah.
He's going to love this podcast because that's all we talked about for the first 15 minutes.
Both those films, even if they're going to be poo.
Thank you.
We talked about poo, too.
We did.
But this film, Tinā, premiered in Christchurch last year. And I thought, you know what? I'd be interested to see what the bad boys think of
Did he listen to our episode already? How does he know everything?
How did this happen?
Tony said that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
What the hell, Reade? You are from the future.
He is from the future.
Vision of Sister Act. So I'm interested in your thoughts. Bad Boys for Life.
Harley mentioned Sister Act.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the freakiest call we ever had.
That was a freaky call.
Reade predicted this entire episode.
Mm-hmm.
When did he make that call?
Right.
Like right now, like 5 minutes ago? Is he listening in? How did he know that?
I think I gave Sister Act a waste of time too.
Oh shit!
And I was like, because I was like, no, this movie's not good. Like, I don't remember it being good.
And you're like, done. Thanks for calling in, Reade. Appreciate it though. Yeah, that's
cool.
Yeah,
thanks for calling. Thanks for calling in.
Better movie next
Tony
time.
called it. Tony called exactly what Reade said.
So let's see. Reade said $1 for me. Sorry, bud. $1 for Fonzo. There you go. He got a point. And $1 for Harley. Yep. Right, so he's got 1 point. Next up, next caller, we got Rob.
He didn't watch it.
I think he.
All right.
He did.
I just finished watching Tinā or Mater.
Yeah, he watches all these
Whatever
movies.
you want to call it.
I tip my hat to Robert. Robert, if you're listening, go fuck yourself. But good job watching the movies. No, we always talk about like if these motherfuckers watch the movies,
right.
like they'll be a better guess. And
you say you give him 10 points if they did that, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing well oftentimes because he watches the movies. So.
You say you give him 10 points every time they did that.
Same thing with Mercy. That's what I'm saying. Like he was complaining about all the things that we complained about too.
Right.
But then he would go, "It was a good movie. I liked it." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
That's like your review every time, Harley.
Right. So, anyways, so you watch Tinā. Cool.
All right.
Oops, restarted.
I just finished watching Tinā or Mater, whatever you want to call it.
Was it a good accent?
Oh, Mater, let's sing a song. Anyways,
he gave up on the accent.
He gave up.
Yes, guys, I do watch the fucking movies every single time. Even though they're fucking boring.
Well, shit.
Wow.
What the hell's going on today? I was not predicting what we're saying.
Robert, clarifying.
Like deja vu's going on.
I try to watch him.
Fucking glitch in the Matrix. Man.
Glitches everywhere. Glitches all around
we
me.
Have officially, if you're listening, we have officially switched to AI Bad Boys podcast.
And we're not really here. It's AI counterparts recording the episode now.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn it! Restarted again.
I just finished watching Tinā or Mater, whatever you want to call it. Oh, Mater, let's sing a song. Anyways, this is just, yes, guys, I do watch the fucking movies every single time. Even though they're fucking boring, I try to watch them. But anyways, besides the point, this is reminded me of, let me see, I took down some notes.
Wow.
Reminded me of Sister Act.
Damn.
I mean, the girl just acted like fucking normal. It's Sister Act 2, actually. Getting the kids, getting to sing, they don't want to, school differences, blah, blah, blah. But also,
Except these kids absolutely wanted to. That was something that was unique. I was like, no, these kids were like all in on it. So that was kind of cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. They're not reluctant.
Right.
Fuck, I'm gonna tell you what it is. The daughter, her daughter passed away in an earthquake, which I didn't even know that earthquakes down south. Apparently, but then I was reading it, I'm like, oh yeah, the Ring of Fire, right? It's called.
See, Harley, they have earthquakes in New Zealand too.
Earthquakes happen around the Pacific, whatever. But anyways, movies fucking racist. New Zealand people are racist. New Zealand people don't like black people or any colored people. New Zealand people think they're all rich. New Zealand people don't like giving other people of color a chance. What else can I say? Rich fits down Harley's way. I mean, it is kind of a feel-good movie, but sad movie. I did enjoy it. I had it in the background. There were spots where I had to stop and pay attention, rewind a little bit, see what's going on. But it reminded me again, like a Sister Act 2 movie. I thought it was done very, very well for if people who haven't seen Sister Act 2. be a great movie. For that saying, MCP, since it's over 2 hours, we already know he doesn't like watching those kind of movies, and there was some boring parts, and she doesn't like feel-good movies, so I see a waste of time.
Damn.
Harley is going to be, because he is a racist, and he hates seeing all these people in the film, except the white people that are on there. He might give it a low dollar.
See, Robert knows I'm complex.
For him also. Fonzo, again, same thing. I think. I'm not saying he hates black people or anything like that, but color people. But I'm saying that because it's a little bit too long, and I don't think he cares about that. But it was like an okay movie. It was. I don't know. I think all three of you guys are gonna go waste of time. Might be wrong. Whatever it is, what it is.
Got a couple points.
2 minutes and 51 seconds. I don't give a fuck. I'm giving my review. Again, it's fucking 10 o'clock right now. 2 hours and 5 fucking minutes. Fuck you, Reade. And get real movies on here. All right, Bad Boys for Life.
Wow, the whew.
Man, it's a lot of call.
But guess who nailed it? Right? Like,
yeah, you got 2 points.
Pays to watch the movies, motherfucker.
Hey.
Like,
right?
Great job.
Right?
Great job knowing that we all were going to give it away.
Oh, shit. There was some gambling bets going on this one.
Uh-oh.
I missed Reade's gamble.
Oh, shit.
Oh. And he gave it a certified D.
Right.
Yeah. And he bet on the triple rating. Oh. Bum, bum,
Well, that's what he gets for picking a shitty movie.
Let's see. Rob did not bet.
Reade, I love you. I'm kidding.
Next caller, we've got Art. Art said $1 for me and $1 for Fonzo. There you go. Then in Pain Train and $1 for Harley. So he's got 1. He did bet, and he did a triple rating. 5 points. Lost 5 points.
Put Robert's name up on the board.
Yeah. Last up, we've got Angie. Angie said $1 for me. Oh, shit. $1 for Fonzo, so stayed on the board. And $1 for Harley. And she put a triple bet. Oh, shit.
Y'all motherfuckers should have watched the movie like Rob.
Dang.
Everyone was so confident on this movie to bet. That's so interesting.
That is fascinating.
It's got 7.9 on IMDb, and I was going to give it $1. Like, right? There's an audience for this. Maybe it's that white guilt thing. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. But everyone's like, you know what? This is a safe bet. Everyone's going to give it $1. Everyone's like, it's a feel-good movie or whatever. Yeah, we're going to bet some money. Let's fucking go.
Except Robert.
Except for Robert, yeah. He was like, I watch the movies, and I'm not going to bet.
That's something.
Because I don't know what they're going to bet. Yeah. Interesting.
Wow. Well, guess who ended up on the wheel?
I was going to say, yeah.
Rob got 3 points tonight. Yeah.
Even if he did get any points, he still would have won.
Right, because everyone else lost points.
Yes.
Right. Reade,
crazy.
He gained 2 and lost 3.
That sounds so funny.
Art gained 2 and lost 5. And Angie gained 2 and lost 5 also.
Oh,
so
gosh. Going backwards, y'all.
Art lost 3, Angie lost 3, Reade lost 1, Rob gained 3. So good job, Rob.
Right,
you're on the wheel this week.
Yo, that's crazy.
Right, that's wild. Let's see. You've got to have a syllabus item. Yes, he does. Oh, but before we do that, he specifically asked us to play his call before the weekends.
Before the weekends or after the weekends?
Before the weekends. So let's go ahead and when do you want to hear it?
Play it now, I guess. Yeah, before we do that. Right. Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
All right, Harley.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to try to explain this to you about the Dodgers.
He's a question.
Okay.
Or people are saying that we're stealing, ripping off the game and blah, blah, blah. This is gonna suck for Tony because I know he hates fucking hearing my voice. I don't give a shit. You ass, Harley. Anyways, there's this
wait. Where does it get? Where does it sound like I hate hearing his voice?
Every episode.
I made the assumption.
Yeah, Harley made the
assumption. I made the assumption that you hated his voice. I mean, he's been.
You can say you don't right now and make it.
I don't hate his voice. It's not his voice that I hate.
Oh, okay.
It's the words that come out of it.
Words that come out of it.
There we go. Thanks for clarifying that.
Yeah, no problem.
We got clarification.
Yeah.
No, I think I offered bonus points.
I'm gonna try to explain this too about the Dodgers.
Right. Oh, right.
Not buying a championship, or people are saying that we're stealing, ripping off the game, and blah blah blah. This is gonna suck for
Did he say beat
Tony,
off?
Because I know he hates fucking hearing my voice. I don't give a shit. You ask Harley, I shall do for you, buddy. Anyways, there's this thing called contracts. When the contracts are done and you don't want to they don't want to hire you again, the same company, you can go anywhere else you want, right?
You're a free agent.
So that's what the Dodgers did. First, it started off with Mookie Betts. The Boston Red Sox fucked up. They didn't want Mookie Betts. They wanted to get better players, apparently, when he was already a Golden Glove and he was Silver Slugger and all this and won a championship already. They went and go ahead and sold him, which always fucks up. That's what happened with Babe when they sold Babe Ruth to the Yankees. So Dodgers picked him up, and Dodgers already had a good team, little by little building up their team, and that's going to be your main.
Oh, this is already boring the shit out of me.
And let Freddie Freeman go. Atlanta Braves didn't want to pay him what he wanted, or didn't want to keep him there for whatever fucking reason. Dodgers offered him just a tad bit more of what he was going to get. He went to the Dodgers. It happened with Shohei. It happened with Roki. It happened with Yamamoto. It happened with every single player you can talk about in the Dodger roster right now. None of their teams wanted to renew their contracts. They all wanted to save money or better their team, as they're saying. That is their fault. We just picked up everybody and made it into the best team that you can have in baseball right now. It is not the Dodgers' fault. They're not buying championships. They're not at all. It's like you having your own restaurant and, you go to a different restaurant, you say you like that person's customer service. Hey, whenever you need a job, come and hit me up. You go to another restaurant, you see a waitress there. Hey, you know what? If you ever need a job, come hit me up. You see a cook, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You pick up all those people, you create your team, and make it work. And you're going to become the best restaurant, Michelin star, whatever you want to make it, right? It's plain and simple. I can't explain. I can't dumb it down anymore for you. We're at the highest paying thing because it's New York right now, just like Fonzo told you. Also, what else? The fucking thing where Shohei doesn't get paid. That's the smartest thing ever. I mean, it's gonna suck for the Dodgers later in the long run, But it isn't because they're making enough money right now. They have enough money. You don't think they're investing in putting that money away so they can pay him later? Dude, he's making still more money by endorsements. They all are, but he's smart and not selfish enough to be like, I want to get paid and you guys can't get any. If they were paying him every year, we would not be able to have this team that we have, because he said he wants to win championships. Whatever
his first year in LA,
you guys not paying me, boom. But it's smarter than what he did. It's also smart what he did.
The Blue Jays wanted him.
I don't know what else how much else I can explain to you. Probably a long fucking recording. Sitting up in my bed, talking to you on the phone. Oh, sorry, little Brandy there, I think that's how it was.
That was good.
But yeah, I don't know how to explain it else to you. All right, buddy. Great. Any questions?
Ask him again, Harley.
Call me on the phone.
Thank you very much. It's not a great conversation starter to ask to leave a voicemail because I want to debate them, right? I want to respond, but it's a waste of time because you'd have to like start playing it back, and then I'd have to like it's not a fair debate, right? Because that's basically what I was doing,
right?
And so
your turn, but then by the
give
time
them a bonus point for calling in and taking the time to respond. With that said, I think you're fucking nuts, and.
So what was the debate? Like, what is the argument?
I wanted to debate him.
But what's the argument? I guess
the argument is that by the Dodgers effectively being the highest paid team, that they have an unfair advantage, and that we see by.
Harley kept saying that they're buying their championships.
They're buying their championships, and I'm not the only one to make that accusation.
What does buying their championships mean?
Getting the best players.
So there's you could buy the best players.
But why? So why is that a bad thing?
Right.
Isn't that the whole point?
Right.
I thought that's the point, is to get the best players. Why would you buy the worst players? I don't understand.
The teams with the worst players, Tony, are in last place.
Right. So what's the problem? So what's the problem with buying the best players?
Harley hates the Dodgers. He hates every LA team, and he doesn't want them to succeed. That's why. He's a hater.
I would say on average, most people would frown upon financializing sports.
What? What do you mean financializing sports? You're just making up words.
I'm having a hard time explaining what the answer, because you're not wrong. I get it. Like there's no moral right or wrong to this.
But you forget too the players they have from their farm system too, right? They come up, right, Harley? You forget. You just keep the big names, but then you forget about the other guys that are playing on the team that you don't hear about, right? That they came up from the farm system. You don't mention that. So the strategy behind their spending, all right, Harley, by delaying payments on massive contracts such as Ohtani's, the team frees up immediate cash flow to keep adding talent. Sure. Revenue investment. Management continues to reinvest high revenues back into the team to maintain championship caliber roster. Even with the record spending, the team has managed to keep its farm system strong by acquiring top prospects in trades. Again, any team can do this, right? High luxury tax. With the recent additions, the Dodgers are expected to exceed the highest MLB luxury tax threshold.
Not every team can do it. That's exactly what makes it unfair.
Not
every team can throw unlimited resources.
Well, how did are the team? Where do they get their money to throw at these players?
Revenue is a big part of it.
Where does the revenue come from?
From tickets, from Dodger hats.
Okay, so
how much money the city invests. Los Angeles is one of the richest parts of the country, period. So it bears to make sense that the Dodgers
Remember
and
the
the
Yankees
Lakers,
had a TV deal with their TV studio?
New York is also one of the richest sporting cities around, with a long history of it's like the Green Bay Packers kind of thing. So it's no surprise that these, just like the 49ers or the Giants, right? There's a huge finance team in the sense of huge revenues.
So you would want there to be a limit?
Toronto Blue Jays, the disparity between the lowest teams and the richest teams.
Honey, when you're a big Charger fan, you wouldn't want them to get like the best running back, the best quarterback?
No, but of course I did, but what does the NFL have? A cap. We limit teams from making things, I would use the term, unfair.
So you're saying baseball should have a cap the way NFL does?
Yes. I would think if I was in charge, I would make baseball. Now, obviously, I'm very ignorant and I don't know the economic impacts of this and that. I just think from a sports standpoint, I would instill some form of a cap to try to even the playing field.
Fonzo, do you have any response to the cap idea?
I thought there was one. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find if MLB has some sort.
Well, then let's leave it there. That's the volley back to Rob. Rob,
there you go.
What about caps like on NFL?
He's typing in right now. He's looking it up.
I'm making sure that the NBA...
Does MLB have a salary cap? No, Major League Baseball does not have a hard salary cap, making it unique among the 4 major U.S. professional sports leagues. Instead, MLB utilizes a competitive balance tax, CBT, or luxury tax, which penalizes teams that exceed a predetermined payroll threshold set at $237 million for 2024. So, there you go.
And that answered the question that I had, and that was, does the NBA have a salary cap? And the answer is yes. Everybody has a salary cap except baseball.
That's worth a discussion topic for someone else.
100%.
Next call.
No.
Next call.
Yeah. You can respond, Rob, if you wish so. And we will play your response on next week's call.
Gladly. And you're welcome. Good job. See, he recorded a 4-minute call through the website.
That's right.
If he would have done that on the Google Voice, he would have gotten cut off.
Oh, yeah. Cut off easily. Yeah. Good
so,
point.
Cool.
Good point.
It worked.
Where can you do that, Tony?
Badboyspodcast.com.
Booyah.
I can't guarantee we're going to play all 18 minutes of your response, but...
I think I have a 10-minute cap.
Okay.
Okay.
See, even we
even we have caps.
No cap. That's no cap.
No cap.
No key.
All right. Here we go. Got Rob on the board. Rob's on the wheel. We're gonna spin. Let's spin this. Spin that wheel. Uh-oh. What? Oh.
And.
Oh, no.
Wow,
right there. MCP homework.
MCPHW. Coming back to back, just like the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Always going back to back.
All right.
That reference.
So let me.
Back to back.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Okay.
That's what stemmed the whole they buying championships.
Shuffle. There you go. Rob's right there, still on the wheel. Movie number two. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, I went too far.
Oh.
Just skipped him.
Double HG.
Double homework, me and Harley. Double.
I had an extra credit, but I have to look on for a homework because I don't have a homework locked up.
What?
I can't think of. I was going to pick Eagle Eye if.
Right. That would have been a natural one to pick.
Well, I could take Dangerous Minds off. I don't need to watch that one. Skip me. This is terrible podcast. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's weekend time, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready for the weekend?
Harley said skip him. He ain't got no homework, just extra credits. Being a bitch. Add your syllabus, motherfucker.
Good writing.
Yep.
No buzz balls on Sundays.
No buzz balls on Sunday.
It's time for a recharge. Right, Tony?
That's right. That's correct.
As long as it's within the right syllables, it works perfect.
Syllaballs, syllabus. Oh, syllaballs.
Syllaballs.
Come on, title of the episode.
I was going to say, you got that one, man.
All right, so y'all haven't picked anything. Even Tony hasn't got anything.
I got one.
Oh, what you got?
I got my homework, or is that what we're talking about?
Yes, homework.
Dude, nobody's seen Avatar, right?
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, I have not.
No. Is it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Fire and Ash.
Yeah. I bet you.
3 hours and 17 minutes long.
Oh,
well, that's my. So start it early, folks.
Whoa! How about we just do one?
Oh, okay. So if we do that,
me and Harley will tag team on this one assignment.
Oh, okay. You want to do that?
So we only have one assignment this week.
Oh,
that's different,
Harley. That's different.
You want to share? You want to go splitsies?
It's literally 2 movies.
You want to splitsies on this, Harley?
Yeah, y'all want to fucking.
And let's make sure it is actually a digital release.
I thought we saw it on. I thought it's on Play.
I'm questioning the authenticity.
Well, you don't want to tag team with Tony now?
Fire and Ash. Well, no, actually, I'd be fine with it. Fire and Ash digital release.
Digital release. Is that digital?
Yeah,
it's on our Plex. It's on his Plex.
It's on Plex.
4K?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Right. You even got a 4K TV, bitch. Don't worry about it.
I do. I told you. I just got one.
No, you don't. It ain't 4K.
I did, motherfucker.
Show us. Take a photo of it. Show us.
I don't know. It just says TCL on the front. It doesn't say 4K.
That's not 4K. That's not 4K. It's TCL.
Well, TCL doesn't have access.
That's what it says. TCL.
Are they a cheap budget brand?
Yes.
Of course. I'm well aware. I
know that.
Bought the motherfucker for less than $200. I think.
It's TCL 4K.
It's still 4K. Every TV is 4K.
Tony just said he doesn't have a 4K TV.
His TV's old then, because you can't buy a non-4K TV.
He spent a lot of money on that TV. He was playing his games.
I dare you go to Walmart and find a non-4K TV that isn't 20-something inches.
I haven't bought a new TV in over like 10 years. So.
Yeah, exactly.
You got something new recently.
No, I got something new.
Harley did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Tony, I think you said when you do spend. You said when you are.
Yes.
I mean, ironically, what's the resolution on your phone, Tony? It's probably more than fucking 1080p.
Right.
Wait, so are we doing this for both? Is this both selections then?
Yes.
I think it's a great idea.
I'll agree to that because it is such a long.
Yeah. Cool.
All right.
All right.
Oh, first time. BBC.
Yeah. I mean, we've done single movies for other reasons, but not just for the hell of it, because it's a long fucking movie.
Right.
So
no, this is a good reason, though, Tony.
Yeah. So all points are count double.
Okay. Write that shit down. Don't forget. Write it down.
I'm writing it down. No, I have notes. I have notes for the episode, so I'll definitely write it down.
So if they bet, they'll get double, triple point. They can get more.
Right.
More
so
than
every point they would normally get on the normal, whatever points they get that week, I will double it.
And if they bet, they get double too?
But the negatives, not the negatives, only their positives.
Oh.
So like this week, right? Reade got 2 points and lost 3.
Right.
I would give him 4 points. So he would have gotten 4 points instead of 2 points.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Right. But if he bets, they still losing them.
Right. They'll still lose points. Like if they bet 5 points, they'll still lose the 5 points, but they won't lose 10 points. I'm not doubling their negative. I'm only doubling the positive.
Right. You're not gambling. You're not taking points.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Weekend.
Okay. Avatar, Fire and Ash, the third in the trilogy. Is this the last one?
That's what a trilogy is, right?
I don't know. I
thought he was making like a bunch of them.
I mean, trilogy means 3, and this is the third one. So
right.
Fuck off making more than 3.
Oh, no, I think you're right. I think at one point he had expressed interest in basically just make Avatar movies until I retire.
Exactly.
Oh wow!
And everybody's dick got soft.
Right. Yeah, pretty much. All right, cool. Well, I did. I'm in them. Yes, I've been wanting to check it out. So just
at
same, runtime though. Whew.
Right, watch it in several sittings if you need to.
Yes, so. Take me on Sunday. It is what it is, man. Avatar, Fire and Ash, man. Next week. Stay tuned.
Are they Jamaican in this one?
Oh, they got dreads.
Oh.
A lot of mercy. Fire and Ash.
Near the beach.
Right near the beach, boy. Will I be from Jamaica, man? If I was an Avatar, why would I have this blue skin?
Now all of a sudden you're South African.
I know. I don't know what happened there. Weekends.
Harley was right. I drank.
Spoiler alert.
Drank Friday, drank a little bit less Saturday, and then didn't drink anything today. That's my weekend.
Sweet.
Laney and I, we walked. Huh?
Did you leave the house?
Yes, we walked downtown. We walked around. I think it was on Friday. We happened to walk outside, and who was outside? Fonzo. Fonzo was outside looking for a place to park. Our place is a pretty good place to park, especially since the place he was going to was like right down the street. So Take it away, Fonzo. It's your weekend now. I did nothing else. That was it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I pulled up to I was going to a wedding reception, and I thought the venue would have a parking spot, and they're like, nope. The guy's like, yeah, this doesn't have a parking, so you can go park anywhere. I'm like, okay. And downtown San Diego is a lot of one lane, so I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it can be hard to find parking if you don't know where you're going.
Yeah, so I'm like, and usually there's little ace parkings here and there, but so I'm like, all right, let me park somewhere. And I'm like, this looks very familiar. Like I feel like I'm like by Tony's neighborhood too. So let me hit him up, see if he knows the spot or whatever. And I just like, I gotta pull over here and talk to him. I can park here for a second. And literally, right when I park, him and Lane are walking outside. I'm like, no fucking shit. I'm like, hey, I'm right here, right outside. I see you. And he's like, well, fuck, come on in, park right here. Then and like, and then they look up the spot.
So you guys were just headed out for a walk.
Yeah, we were just going outside for a walk.
Right for a walk. Okay. Right when I pulled up, it was crazy. Yeah, and the wedding was for Stacy and Mike, who I met Stacy at my LCS, my local comic shop, and kind of close. She invited me over to a pool party once. She invited me to the wedding, and it was a fun time. And 3 guys DJ'd. They're all DJs, but they have those little events at the desert where they play all weekend, and everyone was taking turns. They had a remix of Poison.
Events at the desert where they play all. Are you talking about raves?
Essentially, like they like their own. They make their own. You know,
right. Okay. They're small ravers. Nice. Yeah.
They played a song. One of them that I really liked was a song by Cherub, and they were all singing along. It was like something with mimosas and some other shit.
Doses and mimosas.
I think that's the song, right?
I've been posting that for like 3 years as my #1 song. Is it the Tiesto remix of it though?
It's like it's a dancey song.
It's a Tiesto DJ.
They weren't. That's why I said like because I go, hey, I think I've heard this song before. I was getting deja vu if I'm like from Tony playing it.
Yep.
And I was like, but I've heard the dubstep, and they're like, oh yeah, there's tons of remixes to the song. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait, was it a pop song or something? What kind of music was the original?
I'll play it.
Yeah, but this one they were playing. What's this song they were playing? Let's see.
I can't hear shit.
Oh shit! Poison.
I was like, oh shit, they're playing Poison. I was like, no fucking way.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, that was cool. They're all taking turns DJing and stuff, and there's all music, and then an open bar, which was crazy, and then a couple little snacks here and there. Yeah, it was super chill. Cool little. It's called a loft. It's literally just like there's tables. There's like an upstairs room to chill, and a little bar, and then the DJ was playing on the stairs. They set up right under the stairs. It's kind of funny. So everyone would go in there, and they all have sets. And I'm like, they'll bring USB sticks. Are they all mixing their own music? And
that's how all DJs. DJs.
It was pretty cool. They came in there, and everyone had their own set.
Very few DJs still use laptops.
Yeah. It was crazy. No, because they all knew how to use the machine. You know, they all knew how to mix.
Yeah, it's everybody. Any mobile DJ uses Pioneer. I mean, there's 99% use Pioneer. There are some few exceptions but I'm sure they're the exceptions rather than the rule.
Yeah. So that was fun. Yeah, like I said, it was perfect timing. It worked out with Tony and Laney. So I thank you for that, Tony.
Yeah, no worries.
And and then they just walked with me to the spot. And, like essentially, they dropped me off. Like, all right, see y'all later. Have fun to walk. That's it. Everything's so close, you know. And like Tony was like even saying, I don't drive anywhere. I don't know where this parking lot.
Yeah, he's asking parking lots. I'm like, I don't know where any parking lots are.
I know. I'm like thinking like there's got to be like 8. Like, and luckily there wasn't a game going on because I thought like, I'm gonna have to park somewhere and be expensive. So I'm like, let me just. It just totally worked out. It was crazy how well it worked out.
Yeah,
and then Saturday there was a signing at Ninja Exchange. Finally, we get excited for Jesse Borrego, who played Cruz in Blood and Blood Out. So I've been wanting to meet him for a while. I got a new poster. Want to start them because a lot of those guys do signings. And the same guys that ran the one with the Joker Brothers ran this one as well. So when I was talking to them, I was like, man, I just saw you guys out there. Like, hey, we're trying to bring them here. I'm like, are you serious? You're bringing them closer? You're bringing them here? Well, that's cool if you bring them closer. But the line, man, wow, people showed out, dude. I thought it was just going to be – I got to like at 1. I'm thinking, oh, man, poor guy. He won't have that many people. I'll just go up to him. Because a lot of the signings there, they don't really do well. So I can usually go up to him, talk to him for a while at the table, and then go home. Oh, no. I got there 1, didn't leave till 3. A huge turnout. It was awesome. And it was funny because, like, normally the crowd there, it's like, you know, kids playing Pokemon, playing card games, and buying toys and stuff. But this time was a very Chicano, very Mexican, very Cholo-based crowd, to say the least. I remember this old guy walked by. He walked around the corner and goes, whoa, this is probably the longest line I've ever seen in here. And I'm like, oh, shit. So huge turnout. So I'm pretty sure he'll come back again. He did really well. Denalo was going to come by. I don't know if he fell asleep or what, or missed his day off of work or something, but he was supposed to roll with me. My friend Chris was supposed to roll with me, but he had to move, so he couldn't help. He couldn't come by. I told him, dude, he did so well. I guarantee he'll be back. You know, they're planning the next signing here event, I'm pretty sure, because turnout was awesome. And he was super cool. Dabbed up everybody. Like, he knew everybody. He was so friendly and talkative. And, man, it's just one of those people, like, when you talk to him, you're like, man, he sounds just like his character. And essentially, he's playing himself, you know? Like, he says the lines from the movie with the people around. Like, he talks to little kids. He takes pictures of them. He gets down to the level, says hi to them. He's like, all right, every Vato Loco's got to go to college. He makes sure all the kids are going to college. But still dabs them up and calls them Vato Locos. And people recite the line and tell them how, you know, some people grew up watching that movie with their parents. Their dad introduced them to them. A lot of young people. I'm like, yo, you know, he was in Con Air, right? They're like, what? What's Con Air? I'm like, what the fuck? How old are y'all motherfuckers? You don't know about Con Air? And I go, oh, man, it would be cool if they got Popeye, you know, give us some chon chon. They go, yeah, he was in Speed too. And he goes, what? He's in Speed? He's like, what's that? I'm like, you ain't never seen Speed? I'm like, what? I looked at his dad or his uncle or whatever. He was like, hey, bro, you ain't showing him the movie. You ain't showing him the classics. He's like, hey, man, I don't know, man. He ain't seen nothing. I was like, bro, you got to see Speed. You got to see Con Air. You're missing the classics. What's going on?
It's got to be important to parents.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? It's like, you know, it's but Blood and Blood Out.
It was important to me, you know, like, you know, it's important to you, you know.
What's funny, like the guy behind me had a little nephew. He's got the DVD and he goes, I go, hey, yeah. And he looks at his little nephew and goes, hey, you're not ready for this yet. Maybe, you know, I go, maybe another year. He's like, yeah, maybe another year. But everyone he met, he talked to, just like I said, high five. He was like the cool uncle that everybody knows, and he was just talking to everybody, just having a good old time. And he waited till he had another signing in Santa Ana at 5:00, and I think he got an hour. He got there like a half hour late to our signing, so he stayed a little bit longer. But he waited till everybody at the end of the line. He met everybody, and then he took off to Santa Ana. So I don't know how that other event went. I don't know if he canceled it or he still made it, but it was crazy. They did 2 events in the same day because it's like Carlsbad to Santa Ana. It's pretty far. You know, well, at least in traffic, you get stuck, you know. But no, he was chill. And then when I got home, watched WrestleMania, dude, it was so lackluster, so boring, and it was bad. And then the second night, now they're doing 2 nights. Harley, they split them, and it was in Vegas again, same venue again. Normally, you know, they switch it around different cities, but the second night, same. They'll just that is just I don't know, man. Something ever since they teamed up with TKO and they with the whole UFC, you know, buyout. They're like they're showing ads, dude. They're WrestleMania. They're showing commercials. They have writings on the rings now, dude. Like they're like a box, like a, you know what I mean? Like UFC. You know, the Octagon has all those like promotions like on this ring. You know, like Monster. Like
this is the example of the end shitification of everything,
dude. It's like it's so different. Like the product is just more like you got like, dude. One of the wrestlers came out with a Shao Kahn mask because they're promoting Mortal Kombat 2. Like. You know, I'm like, is this your interest? And then
well, look,
you're talking about goes, you know, Mortal Kombat. I'm like, oh yeah, there you go.
You're talking about a sport, quote unquote, that has always been about essentially being a parody, right? It's always
there's entertainment, sure, yeah. But like now, it's just like, oh my god, it's so much, dude. It's like
they've always sold out,
especially for Mania. Though. For Mania, they'd always have like celebrities and do big things.
No,
but now like every time you turn around, it's like
party. Yeah. They never did a bunch of I don't remember them doing any third party.
You remember? Yeah, you would see like Echo Pro commercial, you know, right? Like, you know, but that was it. But now it's like
this WrestleMania sponsored to you by
Slim Jim, Prime Energy drink from Logan Paul, like all this. Oh, dude, commercials left and right. It was crazy. So I don't know, man. It's they need to change. They call it the Depression era with Triple H. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm sure he gets every time he'd like do a press post interview thing afterwards, you'd hear the boos in the crowd. It's pretty funny.
I think, it's an interesting, you know, his adult kayfabe fallen out of favor. I would argue no. That's what Fox News is, right? That's what modern politics is this sort of silly
politics again, Tony.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it's culturally, it's curious. Why is wrestling lost favor?
I mean, it's still like, well, if you looked at like the numbers, I mean, it's still very popular. Like,
is it? Oh, okay.
WrestleCon event they had this weekend where they were getting to meet the wrestlers, like it did huge. People were,
okay, so they're making
but the
money.
Product though, like it's like
you're saying the quality of it.
Yes,
they're still making money.
They're
it's
still
the
making
Transformers movies.
Yeah.
Right? It's the Transformers problem.
This is still live entertainment. This was crazy, right? You're still, there's nothing like it. There's nothing else like that. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Because people always wrestling's fake. Well, what do you watch on TV that's not fake?
Well, that's my point. Is I feel like a lot of Americans have seen real life is now becoming that. And that's why we want equality in sports.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Next caller.
Next caller. That was my week. I chilled Sunday and then watched the movies and then watched WrestleMania. So, what about you, Harley?
Mine was pretty chill. Yesterday, Chris and I she was like, we should do something like a date thing. And I was like, all right. Well, what do you want to do? And she was like, I don't know. And a date, we don't eat out. And so it's we were and then she ended up coming up with the idea of what is the place where you give your shit away and then thrift stores. We went thrifting. This is America's favorite pastime. I had no idea.
I said 3 times. Are you trying to bring out Beetlejuice?
No, I love thrift stores. I do. I fucking love them, man. It's I got Tony, you'll dig. I got a cheap hyperextension machine for $20.
Damn.
A lower back hyperextension.
When you say hyperextension, you mean a reverse hyper?
Yes, thank you.
Got it. $20 for a reverse hyper. Damn.
And it's brand new. It's in the box.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And I Googled the part number on Amazon, 110. Right?
Yeah.
Like I said, it was unused. They hadn't even tightened the bolts down. So I was and I love doing reverse hyperextensions. Whenever we had access to a gym, I did them every day. It's my lower back exercise that doesn't involve deadlifting, right? And so I just try to do them every day. So I was stoked to find one at the thrift store. Did we get anything else at the thrift store? Chris got a little tchotchke. What else? I don't think I got anything else. But that was fine. Just walking around is fun. Looking for a diamond in the rough. I think that's the. It's like swap meters. Are the same kind of people.
Yeah.
Yard sailors. So yeah, I think we hit up 4 of them. So that was fun. And then we went to the nursery. It's the growing season, so we start spending money at the nursery, which is hard because I'm so cheap. But in the end, it's worth it because you end up surrounding your house with nice, pretty flowers and plants and stuff that grows you food. So that's all fun. So, so the gardening was overcast all day today. So I just walked on the treadmill. I've been getting in my bicycle. I've been enjoying mountain biking. So I think I went mountain biking 3 times last week into the weekend. Yeah, I went Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So there's some real cool mountain bike trails, and it's kind of it's similar when I was riding dirt bikes. I get some of the same adrenaline riding downhill. Now that I got a decent bike, thank you, San Diego. Where did Santee? I bought it out in Santee. No, El Cajon. That was my weekend. Sorry. Tony, Tony already gave his weekend.
Yeah, mine was pretty boring.
That's it. No, yeah. We wrapped that bitch up. 774. 774. I don't know if that was you guys didn't say area code or nothing, so
I could look it up if I care.
Oh, we ran out of time. Sorry, that's the weekend. That was it. 774, the Bad Boys Podcast. We just randomly ranted all things politics. I mean, movies, contracts, and AI. Definitely a lot of AI. It's a movie based on AI, so kind of had to. But that's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. As always, we really appreciate all y'all. Hit the like button on YouTube if you're listening to on YouTube. Rate us on Spotify if you haven't already, on Apple Podcasts. Wherever you're listening to us, if you haven't rated us already, please do so. And if you're donating to the Patreon, thank you. We appreciate y'all.
Special thank you. Yep. All the
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Sure. Absolutely.
We should name them off, Tony, one of these days, maybe next week.
We did that one time.
I know.
I'd do that. I've done that.
Should do it.
Yeah. We should do it every episode. That's what the big boys do.
Right, they do, right?
They have once you get over 20, then they just start like, okay.
Then they start screening over the,
They just put the screen that just scrolls,
Right.
and then the ones that have like thousands and thousands, it's a really fast scroll.
Right.
Like,
I've seen the
and then
exact
I'm
same
on
thing,
3X, right? So just,
you'd say, you're like, wow, I'd be like, damn, that was a lot.
I think eventually people just go, thanks to our Patreon subscribers, and then they don't show them. Eventually you run out of.
Thank you to all our patrons. Appreciate y'all. Thank you guys
Yeah,
for tuning in.
we talked over the
Appreciate it.
chat.
Thanks for calling.
We'll see you.
Making your picks. Thanks for betting. Thanks for making the episodes 10 times better than they already are. So thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. That being said, I've been your boy Fonz. We ride together.
Harley, we die together.
MCP, Bad Boys for Life.